What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Hopefully, your guys' week is going good. It is your midweek nonsensical injection. We're going to inject you with our nonsense for the next 3 hours. So I hope you're ready.
So we're like a vaccine for normal. We're a vaccine
I don't know if we're,
normal.
I definitely don't think we're a vaccine. We're probably more of a virus. You're more like a fungus, but but we do. Hopefully, you guys are having a good week. We appreciate you tuning in. What's going on, Chatter's Box? We see you saying hello. What's going on, Stevie? What's going on, Killer Cam? How y'all doing? If you guys aren't already, go ahead and check us out on all social media. It's the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget you can join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. on YouTube and Twitch. And if you can't join us live, don't worry. We got you covered. You can listen to us anytime, any place on Spotify, and basically anywhere you listen to podcasts at, all at Nonsensical Nonsense. So give us a follow, give us a like, give us a listen. And if you like what you hear, give us a share. Tell other people about us. Let other people know. Tell them to come listen. Come hang out with us in the Chatter's Box. I'm Glick, as always. I'm always here. Can't get rid of me.
You want to talk about a fucking fungus?
Yeah. I'm like AIDS, unless you're Charlie Sheen. once you got me, you're stuck with me for the rest of your life. Deal with it. You got the Glick. They used to say you got the hives.
You do know it's an autoimmune system. You do know it's an autoimmune disease, right? It makes you sick.
I will. Yeah, I will.
It doesn't mean it's not funny.
All right, awesome. So that means that Glick, he's always here. He's like AIDS. He'll kill you eventually over a long period of time. Glad you're here, folks. Glad you're here.
I just might drive you to that.
He will wear you down so that a cough will kill you.
That's like the best explanation of Chris I've ever heard.
I will wear you down.
Like a disease that will kill you eventually.
Well. On a good note.
Copyright the big dog. I am here all week. Yeah. Back to you. Back in the studio, Glick. Back to you.
Yeah. On a good note, you have a very long life expectancy with this disease because Jeff's had me in his life for 25 years and he's still kicking. Granted,
but he had to run away to Mexico. He had to practice.
What's going on, Roger?
It still didn't fucking work.
Mind you, you found me. I didn't find you. But as I said, I'm Glick. We got Jeffrey in the house. He's here 75%ish of the time.
God.
Tony will be joining us momentarily. And then a newly reacquired free agent, we'll say. We cut him from the team, but we've re-signed him to the practice squad. The big dog is back in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Back in the building. Can't get rid of me for too long. And I'm back. Back again.
Speaking
I'll tell you what.
Speaking of diseases
too, I guess.
Speaking of diseases you think you can get rid of, and then they pop up when you at least expect them.
Damn, no, I'm not a disease. I'm not a disease. I'm like a damn
fucking herpes down below.
Like, start getting the twitches, and then you get me back, and then you're like, fuck, why did you do it?
You're like herpes.
Yeah,
I'm like heroin. I'm like heroin. Really cool at first, then it sucks.
I want to state that was Mike saying that, not us.
Yeah. we get flare-ups instead of flare-ups of herpes. We get flare-ups of Mike.
Well,
you're welcome.
As you see, as we talked before the show, Chris, I am drinking tonight because it may be only Wednesday, but fucking hell, it's been a hell of a week.
What's up, Roger? Hey, Tony D, we see you. What's up, Killer?
Dude? Where the fuck are you, boy?
Well, we don't see you. We see your comment.
I know that sounded bad. As soon as I said it, I was like, nah, took it too far.
Ouch.
Yeah, we're familiar. Whatever. That's what Jeff always does, is takes us too far. Did you like that little video I sent you in the chat, though? Did you like that?
I did.
Little running man for you?
Believe it or not, it would not surprise me if Chris and I have done something like that.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me. You trying to run away, Glick picking you up, you just running in place like an idiot.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
I'm pretty sure we've done that. Like, hey, if I run really fast, then you drop me. See how far. See if I'll do a burnout like the Wile E. Coyote or some shit. Okay.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Come here.
I'm sure that something along those lines have happened because as I stated the other day in a conversation with somebody,
No.
that Jeff and I are good at a couple of things, and that's talking because that's all we've ever done. But we're also very good at plotting and scheming and coming up with half-assed, harebrained ideas that generally always fail.
or get us in trouble.
Yeah. You know what'd be a great idea? No. What? Please explain.
Let's do it anyways.
No, if Chris and I ever come to you, Mike, and say, "Hey, do you want to rob a bank?" The answer is no, you don't, because we're gonna get caught.
No,
We're gonna get caught.
I'm not a part of that. That's what I say. I don't know these people.
As we've discussed, we are good at thievery. What are you talking
That is
about?
true. Walmart's still looking for us. Them AA batteries are still sitting somewhere in that truck.
And we've confessed that, crime multiple times, and they still haven't caught us.
It's like that.
I'm
guy
not
in
allowed
France
back
that
in
robbed
South
that train.
Carolina for a reason. That Walmart's still after me.
Oh, you're just. Oh man, no, it's just. We've come up with some doozies, and in a few short years that we got to actually spend being around each other and hanging out with each other, we came up with some,
Well, we've done
definitely some Looney Tunes style harebrained ideas, like shooting each other in the hard hat with the.
That was all you. That is all you.
You went along with it. Everything was going fine.
Until you shot Vince.
Everything was going fine. It's not my fault.
Oh,
Captain by
Mike,
the
I kid you
wood.
not.
two
I
words
kid you not.
that you need to be scared if you ever hear. One, it's all right. It'll be fun. And two, everything was going fine.
Yeah, seriously. Our buddy Vincent still to this day has a giant C on his forehead.
Well, it's
It's
not my
visible.
fault that he Captain
visible.
OSHA by the books and had his hard hat tightened down so tight that it cut off the circulation, and I had to hit him.
That dude didn't take off his hard hat. He'd have a white line where the rest
Most
of
of-
his face was red.
yeah.
It was bad.
Most of us barely wore ours as it
I don't
was.
know. I was a hard ass and Glick punched really hard.
I shot him in the face. I shot him in the face with a power washer. A power washer with a tip on it that could cut a 4x4 in half.
In half. In
Yeah,
under a minute. In under a minute. Because we did it.
Were you friends with this guy?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody in the class, we
No,
all
you
took
gotta
turns shooting each
understand.
other's
Let
hard
me
hats off.
explain it here. Mike, the way it works was they literally put us in a class together 8 hours a day for 2 years. We became a family. We've all
Yeah.
come to blows at one time or not. If you ever fuck with one, you fuck with all. And
Right.
God forbid you say something wrong about anybody because we'll all come after you. That's how we work. We ran that school like it was our fucking job. People were, to this day, probably still scared of us.
Well, what do you
Because
mean
we
by
were-
we?
we were-
Did Glick run the
There was
school,
what,
or
there
were
was
you
12.
involved in that?
No, there was like there was
our
20,
whole
22,
class, our whole building
22
trades
kids
class.
in our class.
Oh, the whole building. Okay. All
And it
right.
was
our
like,
whole-
All right.
you go in for a trade. We went in for building trades, which is basically construction. And
Yeah.
so everybody, and you do half the day, you would learn your math, science, history, and bullshit.
It's a vocational
half-
school.
Yeah, the other half you do, you learn your vocation. So we spent all day together, nonstop. Like we'd walk in the halls together. The only time we had apart was lunch. And
Yeah.
So the lesson to be learned is if you have an issue with Glick, don't be around any power tools or pressurized tools. And you might have a fair
tools,
chance.
yes.
Is that the takeaway on that one?
No, but here's the
There was
here's the
no
thing.
problem.
Here's what happened. It was it was a funny thing because we found out this tip for the pressure washer. It was a brand new pressure washer. I mean, seriously, we were the first ones to touch it. And we cut a 4x4 in half. And then we realized that you can, if you shoot it just right, you can, okay, you can shoot it and knock somebody's hard hat off. I'll be right back. Chris, finish that story.
Yeah, no, it was a toy. And that's what we did. Nobody was beefing. Nobody had problems. We were just taking turns shooting everybody's hard hats off. Oh, the whole class was. So we just had the one guy who was still a friend of ours to this day. He just had his super tight. So when I shot it, his head went back, and I was like, "Oh, the hard hat didn't come off. I'm shooting it again." Well, I caught it right under the lip and knocked it off, and then Nike swished his forehead. Because I didn't wait for
why do I feel like if we do anything together, especially if a nail gun is involved, I'm gonna be the asshole fucking nail gun in the top of my head. Going, shooter, you suck.
You might
been to your golf club. Yeah. I'll see you at 3:00.
Yeah. You might be. if we hang out and I say, Mike, grab a beer, I have an idea. You go ahead and go. Nope. Not today, Satan.
And say, fuck you, Click.
Not today, Satan. Not today. Because at 40 years old, I still come up with these wild harebrained ideas that I'm like, I could pull that off. I think I could do that.
Right. Well, definitely won't be Jesus take the wheel because you're going to be right next to it. No. No.
There is no Jesus. There is no Jesus involved. It's Glick, take the wheel, or hold the fuck on because it's going to be a wild ride.
Right. No. But I do want to be on an airplane with you. Definitely want to do that. I want to do that so bad. I'm willing to drive to Ohio and then fly anywhere in the country with you.
Not that I'm flying anywhere, but just so you know, I'm getting an itch to run. Not run, but an itch to get out of town. And I've been thinking about where do I want to go for a weekend that's not like super far away that I could drive to. That's like under 5 hours away. You are disqualified because I was like, God damn it, Mike's too far away.
I am qualified, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
You want to come up this? I mean, we have I will tell you this, in Dubuque, we have something called the Back Pocket Arcade, and it's
you sent us videos of that. Yeah,
you'll love it because they take the two things that from a Gen X child would love, a bar and an arcade, and they combine the two. And then right next to it is Gino's East Pizza as well. So you get good Chicago deep dish pizza.
I was going to say, do they make the Chicago pies? The Chicago pies?
Yeah, they make the Chicago. Well, Chicago's known for deep dish, but that's actually not their pizza. But you got Gino's East deep dish pizza. You even got a sports bar and a comedy club right next to that arcade, all in the same location. It's beautiful. So we can have a lot of fun.
Speaking of the bar, I'm half contemplating blowing the show off Saturday night and going to see Rumspringer because they're playing a little bar out in Centerburg, dude. You remember Centerburg?
Oh, Centerburg. You can get there. You can get to Centerburg from where you are in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes. It's just a little podunk hole-in-the-wall bar or hole-in-the-wall town. But Rumspringer's there Saturday night. I think they take the stage at like 8 or 9, and I'm like,
maybe you could
do live from the bar.
I mean, if it would
That's
work.
What I was about to say, Jeff. We could do a special edition, live concert edition of Nonsensical Nonsense.
Yeah.
Just hop off 30 minutes,
where we all just sit
go up there and
Chris's phone.
Yeah. Well,
stop shaking the phone, Click.
Damn it, Click.
Stop drinking, you fucking alcoholic.
I'm drinking and dancing. We'll just call this the. We'll just call this the Cloverfield episode of Nonsensical Nonsense.
Chris, zoom in on the chick's ass. She's got a nice ass.
That would be what Jeff would say. All right. Woke Jeff, ladies and gentlemen, has arrived.
Hey, at the bar, all things are open and ready to go.
Jeff, Jeff's gonna get kicked out of the bar, and I'm not even doing anything.
Living vicariously through Glick's life. Quick, I need to see your ass.
Here's the thing. I am dedicated to one thing lately. I'm going to turn Chris into 1997 Jeff.
Glick's not
where his only rules are 2 tits, a hole, and a heartbeat.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's the rule of 1997 Jeff.
I'm not interested in any of that.
Which means you have to worry about yourself, Mike.
Well, I'm not too worried. I'm sure that Glick doesn't like chlamydia from 1997, Jeff.
Facts.
1997, Jeff, all the way through 2022.
1997, Jeff sounds like chlamydia, Glick. We don't need that. He's already an AIDS virus.
Was literally
one burial disease at a time.
Anything that wasn't nailed down.
I got some bad news for you. You done cut yourself a terrible case of the Glick.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
There's meetings on like Thursdays. Glick. You go there.
Not only would he be president of the state of Glixus, aka formerly known as Texas, but then he would have his own burial disease named after him as well. So there we go.
Hey, I call that a win-win.
Yeah, right.
If you're going to be famous for something.
Did you get the Glickster? Damn it. Did you get the Glick virus?
And he got the Glick
did
virus.
Did you get the Glick antidote?
There's no cure.
Funnily enough, only women get it.
Fully injected. All 2.5.
I was going to say, all 3 milligrams. You're fucked.
Yeah. No, like I said.
That still cracks me up. A good game. That's still. I can't tell the story, but I almost said it the other day and I almost got killed.
You should have.
I got up and I was like, good game. And I got what? Nothing.
Right?
Chris,
mm-hmm. Yes.
For the second hour, you have something, correct?
Oh,
yeah.
I was the one that had something.
Well, no, I do.
I was told that you were coming with the heat.
No,
today.
I do. I am coming with the heat, boys. And since
that
Chris
sounds like a fucking STD right there.
The Jeff Papa heat. It burns for 30 minutes.
So the other day I was watching TikTok and I saw something about the rhetorical yes. And Mike, you know what the rhetorical yes is. Chris, I know you do. The rhetorical yes is somebody asks you a question that the answer is always yes, and your response is, does a bear shit in the woods? Or something around that lines. So I did a deep dive on the internet and I found 12 phrases other than does a bear shit in the woods. And I'd like to read them off to you because some of them got me rolling.
Well, we got nothing but time. Go for it.
So number 1, does a frog come down when he jumps up? That's kind of an easy one. Now, this one I thought you guys would get a kick out of. Do a fat man's thighs chafe when he walks?
There's no
one of my favorites.
On that.
I'm not saying you boys are fat, but you're not small. So
only on one side, asshole. Only on one side.
I don't shave.
One side.
I go to the gym. You see my great physique. You see my great physique before the show started, Jeffrey.
Oh Jesus!
Yes, he is shaped like a statue of a blob.
No, this motherfucker comes out. I'm on the show early. I'm fixing my drink. I'm looking on TikTok, goofing off, and Chris comes in, sets his phone down like he just built a deck. just
like I did
wham! And
I did it real loud.
And I was doing this, and I went, and he's standing there like this, shirtless. And I was like, this motherfucker, I lost it. No words were said. I just lost it.
Let's be honest, Jeff. Let's be honest. Was that or was that not the biggest erection that you had in the last 5 years when you saw Glick do that?
I mean, he acts like it's the first time he ever seen me rub my nipples.
Right.
Yeah. We used to change 2 feet away from each other every day.
Number 3 on rhetorical.
He looked, didn't he?
So Chris walks into a bar and somebody says, Chris, you want a beer? And Chris says, if a man has 5 penises, do his pants fit like a glove?
I like that.
That's a good one, right?
I do like
Number
that.
4, Chris walks into a bar and says, Chris, you want a whiskey? Does Howdy Doody got wooden balls?
And I'll say it just like that, too.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
Number 4, if Mike walks into a bar and says, Mike, you want a beer? He says, does a Tin Man have a sheet metal cock?
I think I had said something along those lines before.
Chris walks into a bar.
The Tin Man have a
Chris,
sheet
would you
metal
like
cock.
a beer and a cigarette? And Chris says, does Dolly Parton sleep on her back?
How do you know? She might sleep on her side. That's a lot.
She's running the risk of suffocation if she sleeps on her back.
You know.
So
how do you
Mike
know?
walks into a bar and says, Mike, would you like a beer and a cigarette? And he says, is a frog's ass watertight?
I've heard that one before.
Chris walks into a
bar. Oh no, you're
Chris,
getting
would
giggles.
you like a beer? Does a one-legged duck swim in circles?
Yeah, I like that one.
Number 9.
Thanks for really making us.
Does a hobby horse have a wooden dick?
I don't know what kind of hobby horse you have around, but
I don't know.
I don't know, but this is what I found on the
internet. Is that something your wife picked up in Amsterdam when she was at the sex museum?
What part of TikTok
just like,
were you
I haven't
on?
stopped riding this thing since she got home.
Going back to Mike at the bar, Mike goes in the bar and says, Mike, would you like a drink? He says, does gay porn have naked dicks?
Not always going to be
I think that's something that you would say, but okay.
After accidentally watching it for 4 hours. All these dicks in this porn.
Where's the chick?
I watched this one porno this one time. There wasn't one chick in it.
So Mike walks into a gun shop and says, Mike, would you like to fire this weapon? He says, well, are the Kennedys gun shy?
Oh, I like that one.
That was sad. And my favorite, I saved it best for laughs. Chris walks into a bar and says, Chris, would you like a drink? And then Chris turns to him and says, does Bill Cosby make a strong drink?
Oh,
So you're no longer allowed to use
another one.
You have to use one.
Another one. I just came up with it based off the Bill Cosby thing. Jeff walks into a bar. Someone asks him, would you like a drink? Jeff says, does Michael Jackson like little kids?
Ooh, I like that one.
Hell no. Come on, wait. To the no, no, no. Come on, come on. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Come on. Hell no, no. To the no, no. To the no, 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 no. To the no, no. To the no, no. Hell to the no, no. Come on.
Both of you. That's for both of you. That's for both of you. No, that's for both of you. That's for both of you. I just love how all of it centers around me going to a bar and getting a drink. Like, way to just throw my alcoholism out there for the whole world.
Right. I haven't smoked a cigarette in almost a year, but okay.
Let me ask a question of Mike. Mike, if you, me, and Chris go to a bar, who's the first one to go grab a drink?
Yeah.
Kevin's just streaming from across the room because yes. Kevin's in the kitchen. He goes, Chris.
I heard him. Shut up, Kevin.
No, and I'm going to say it's
You're
going
on
to
the
be
list
Jeff
to catch a
because
stunner too now, Kevin.
I'm going to say it's going to be Jeff because Jeff's going to buy all of us around, and Glick will have a flask in his back pocket already.
I'm going to say it's going to. I'm going to say it's going to be you or Jeff because I'm going to send one of you to go get me a beer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Go fetch
I'm
me a
gonna be
beer.
like,
Go fetch me an
Fix me a
alcoholic
beer.
beverage.
and then on the way
Go get the
before I
king a
leave, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna look at Jeff and go, "Is my name Gopher? What the fuck?"
Yeah, you into that? No,
Be
I'm the same
gone,
way.
peasant.
I'm
Fetch
like,
the king
waitress.
an alcoholic beverage.
Waitress.
The king requires tasty alcoholic beverages
Tasty
brought to him.
treats.
Be gone, peasants. And I'll sit up on, and I'll tell everybody that goes by, hey, did you know I'm the champ? Did you know I'm the champ?
But those were
How
the
you doing?
best ones I
Did you know I'm the
found.
champ?
I did find a couple.
Those are
other
pretty
ones.
good. Those are pretty good. I do
There's
like the
funny hat.
I like the 10-man one. I like the
That's cute, right?
I like the
I like that one.
Kennedy one too. That was
The Kennedy
pretty.
one is kind of like it's a little, but it is good.
But only one Kennedy was shot. The other one got drunk and crashed a plane or some shit. Who was the other one that got shot?
I don't know. There's
Bobby.
a
Oh
huge
yeah, Bobby, that's right.
conspiracy
Bobby got
theory
shot
that
in the kitchen.
there's a huge conspiracy theory that he's still alive.
Oh, don't even get me started with that.
I saw that on TikTok. Tony with the D. What's up, brother?
By my calculations, Tony, you're 31 minutes late.
Unacceptable.
That's the sign. That's the way we need.
Damn. I mean, that is sad.
Unacceptable.
It is sad that I beat Tony with the D into the show, and I don't even work here. I'm part time.
He technically doesn't work here either.
I was gonna
That
say,
Jeff, the list that Jeff made up's the most work he's done in a year and a half. So,
but it
That
was
is
a good
true.
list.
That is true. That is true.
It was a good
It was
list.
a good
Look,
list.
do you want
Does a
do you
10
want a
man have a
yellow?
sheet metal
You want a
cop?
gold star? Let's Glick, give Jeff a gold star.
No,
I don't need a gold star. I am the gold star, sir. Woo.
Of what?
That was strong. Of everything.
Mexico?
Sure, why not?
standards are real low. The bar is set super low. You know, if Jeff is the gold star of everything, the standards, much like his women, are low.
Oh, well, we're not. That's a low blow. We're not going to do that.
Hey, his women have low standards.
Listen,
that I'll agree with.
You know, about what? About 5'5", right?
Can't do that, dog. Can't do that. His woman's still with him.
his women, again, his women have low standards.
I got you. But
I still contest my wife is blind, so it's okay.
But I've also lived, I second that. But I've never lived by the mantra of two holes in a heartbeat or whatever the hell Jeff said.
Just
so again, you know,
you get that from the military.
Facts are facts.
I mean,
facts are facts.
You did say 2 holes in a heartbeat, and you do know that you have 2 holes, right? You do know you have 2 holes.
Yeah, he does.
Don't get him started on this holes thing. Because
Yes,
I still have him beat.
You don't have me beat.
I have you beat.
I wasn't even thinking about that, and you don't have me beat. That's how I know that I won.
So now that Glick is thinking about it,
that's how I know I won. It's still in your head. See, this is the great thing about Glick. This is how Glick knows he wins. Because I live in your head rent-free, and you still think about things that I don't care about anymore.
Christopher, I could agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong.
Jeffrey.
That's the point.
I'm just saying.
That's actually a pretty good comeback.
How many holes does a woman have?
That's actually a good metaphor for life.
Yeah.
I know I beat you.
Chris, I'd be wrong.
No. I know I got you beat because I don't think about you or I don't think about a subject yet. I'm still in your head rent free. Yeah. Well, I think about you. I think about you all the time. But that's also in part because you call me all the time.
Wait a minute.
You call me and text me all the time. And when I think about you, I go, God, I wish he would just lose my number. Why did I give him my number? I'm gonna block him on Snapchat, I think.
You fucked up. You fucked
Yeah, you missed that,
up.
Tony. You missed that, Tony, before the show.
Yeah.
I got Jeff.
That's Jeff's comeback.
Oh my
You
God.
fucked up, motherfucker.
We're not doing it, Rick.
Like I could barely eat because of it.
I got him so good, Tony.
It was like Chewbacca going, "What's up?"
I had the show pulled up, and he just come in like he always does, and he was looking down, playing with whatever he's playing with, his phone or whatever. So I threw my phone on the desk, and I'm standing behind my chair, shirtless. And when he looked up, I was just rubbing my nipples like Wild Bill. And
I literally said, "Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me."
No words were exchanged. We both just lost it.
Oh my God.
There are no words to this.
There's a lot of words.
Yeah. Words are hard.
Tony, you
So
missed
was
out
Jeff.
on
Words are hard. This is a true statement. Facts on facts.
What?
Facts on facts.
That's not what I heard.
So how's dinner, Tony? With the you're eating? Has
You don't have to say what you heard. I know what you heard.
By the way,
said,
everybody, Tony with the D is in the house. He's just not saying nothing.
He's eating.
What are
As
you
usual.
eating? How was your day? Are you doing all right?
I had a pretty.
Oh,
Interesting.
he speaks, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show, Tony D.
For those who don't know what I'm eating, I'm trying this restaurant out. They just opened up here about a month or two ago. Ain't bad. Had to take Jason to martial arts practice, so that's why I'm late. I halfway apologize, but I don't apologize for being a father.
No,
Please.
but
Absolutely.
being a good
Wax
father,
on.
you
Wax
would
on.
have said, "You know what, son? You're old enough now. Walk. I have a show to do."
No.
I would like to say that, but I literally
Part
came
of
in
your
here.
training.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would like to say that, but I literally got home 10 minutes before the show started because my oldest one, who typically they're not here tonight, but they're with me tonight, had band practice, and I specifically told her yesterday when band practice is over, get your butt outside. Don't be in there screwing off with your friends. Don't be in there lollygagging. We got to get home. I got to get the show started. Okay, I watched 90%, and we've all seen how big the band is.
Oh yeah.
I watched like 90% of the band come out. I'm like, let's just try all that. And here she comes. I'm like, what did I tell you yesterday? Well, we were outside doing
Yeah.
Bernie, good day.
I'm
everybody.
walking like I ain't here.
I know you're here, and I am talking about you, and I'm talking about you loudly so you can hear me.
So that way you can learn.
Nope.
Hi. Welcome to the show.
Tony, there it is. I was gonna say Tony's just
There it is.
What instrument does she play again?
clarinet. I got one that plays the clarinet and one that plays the trombone.
I'm
Bernie,
telling
how you
the
living down there?
One that plays the
Greetings,
trombone.
greetings from the
all
land down
year
under,
round.
y'all. That's my man's.
Oh, Bernie, how you been, man?
Bernie is down in Australia, ladies and gentlemen. So everybody tell him I said
down
good
under.
day.
How we doing,
Them
Bernie?
kangaroos. Tell them kangaroos.
The
Tell them
Glick's
kangaroos.
for
That Glick's coming. You let them know. The clock is
Bernie,
ticking.
wait, hold on. Wait. Bernie, you're in Australia.
What's for
How
dinner
fast
tonight,
would Chris
Tony and
get his
Jeff?
ass kicked? I'm actually having that chicken for the chicken.
How fast can what? Go ahead and ask him, Jeff.
How fast would Chris get his ass kicked fighting a kangaroo?
It's going to be a
Go
cool
ahead,
one coming
Bernie.
at his
We're
nose.
waiting on that because I've seen some of them kangaroos. Them fuckers look jacked, dude.
Yeah, some of them look jacked, but I also said
He said he's just
Right,
riding.
Bernie.
Bernie said he's riding his kangaroo.
This
So
motherfucker.
I'll drink to that, Bernie. I'll drink to that, Bernie. So not only can I fight one, I can ride one. And
You're gonna take it. It's gonna be your source of
Roger,
transportation.
I had a bacon double cheeseburger from Jack's. It wasn't bad. Mr. Glick, how you doing, sir?
oh my gosh,
And I almost took
Pops,
my partner
what's
with me.
up?
And we did this
what's going on, pops?
how we doing, Pops? How we doing?
We're supposed to drop with our partner, and we're supposed to go back up really quickly.
All right, so quick rundown, Tony, with the D. Well, we found out that Glick is AIDS, because that's what he said. He'll slowly kill you if you get too much exposure to you.
I'm not
I heard you
AIDS.
talk about you want to ride a plane with him.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I heard
The
you
devil's in the
talk about-
details. He is like AIDS. He will kill you slowly over time.
I heard
He's
you
not
say
AIDS.
you want to ride a plane with this dude, so you're trying to go to the Mile High Club with Glick. I got problems with that shit.
Mike's also like a case of herpes because he'll go away and then flare up.
Whoa.
Just come back unexpectedly.
Tony, repeat what you said.
He said he wants to ride a plane with Glick, so that means he wants to go to the Mile High Club with him.
I'll make you my bitch.
You got some explaining to do.
So
No,
not
we
only can
don't need to try that because they still have air marshals. And the bad thing is, if you fuck up on a plane, you ain't never coming back. So
we have two
we just
giant
gonna leave that
Sasquatches
alone.
trying to mate. What do we do?
Shoot him!
That plane will be down. That plane. We got two alphas fighting for who's on
You
top.
guys will
You
have
can't do this.
12-hour
Change
flight
both of them.
uninterrupted.
On the no-fly zone. The rest of your life.
Because the air marshals will be like, I'm not fucking around with two Sasquatches. What are you crazy?
Two bearded motherfuckers.
Oh no!
I
just flew. We ain't got enough room for none of that shit. You're inside
Exactly.
what looks like a condom. You ain't moving much.
You're not doing much. Buckeye Lake. What you doing up Buckeye Lake, Pops? No, to go back what Bernie said about riding the kangaroos and taming kangaroos. So after I fight the kangaroos, I could be like Chris Pratt in Jurassic Park and have them tamed like the little velociraptor thing.
Good luck.
Right, and just be like,
I'll use my
Them
Jedi.
Hey, listen. I think they're going through a revolution.
These are not the droids you're looking
They're
for.
walking around like this,
Not
and they're ready to fight everybody. You fuck with them if you want to. I think they got their own crew over there.
I've seen the video where that kangaroo had old boy's dingo in a headlock.
yeah.
And that old outback hillbilly ran up on that kangaroo and was like, "Bleh!"
Cracked him one. Yeah, but
and that kangaroo
once
was
again,
like, "The
that
fuck?
kangaroo was distracted. I think if you square up, straight up, you're
Why
gonna
am I
get your
squaring
ass
up?"
handed. Because you want to fight it, it's gonna square up with you.
Yeah, no.
It's gonna come down.
So
and
Glick said
beat
that
the
he'll
dog
fight a
piss out of you.
kangaroo, but only if he's distracted and he can sucker punch.
Right, exactly.
All
So
right,
I
we got
gotta
it.
I gotta take Mike the
It's always
Chihuahua
cleared up.
down there.
Is
So
that what you're
here,
gonna do to
kangaroo,
Texas?
grab Mike the Chihuahua.
Is that what you're going to do to Texas? You're going to throw snow at it and then beat its ass? Or are you just going to stand up straight and beat its ass?
No, because that's too easy
I don't
to
know.
fight. You gotta give it a
Yes.
little speed.
First and foremost, Texas is not a kangaroo. Texas is like bottom tier. They're
It's
not
like
even
fighting
a threat.
Chihuahua.
Yeah, Texas isn't even a threat at this point. They're in no way, shape, or form. But no, I mean, I'll square up with a kangaroo, but at the same time, I'd also like the element of surprise on one too, and just pull a Walker Texas Ranger and roundhouse it from the side of its head when it's not looking. That's what I'll do to one of them big, jacked up, swole-looking Arnold Schwarzenegger-looking kangaroos. I'll
Dude,
roundhouse
I saw
kick
that
him.
kangaroo, and a guy had that kangaroo in his pen, and I swear to God,
I thought it was
It
CGI.
looked like my right? It looked like it was using my legs as arms.
Yeah, I thought it was CGI.
I know they do. Trust me,
Right,
I've
that's
seen
it.
videos of them.
Now,
Bernie,
am I wrong? They can rear up on their tail and kick you with their front with their
Yes.
feet.
Absolutely.
I mean, that'll fuck your shit up.
Both feet. I mean, have you ever been
If I-
kicked by a horse? If I learned
anything,
that will fuck you up, and the kangaroos are worse.
if I've learned anything from the Karate Kid, sweep the leg, or in my case, sweep the tail.
Yeah, I was about to say, what are you going to do? A kangaroo has a damn tail. You got 3 appendages to sweep.
Hey, I
Your
watched
legs are
5
long.
seasons of
Are
Cobra
they that
Kai. I
long?
got this. I watched 5 seasons
Sweep
of
the
Cobra Kai
tail.
and 4
Show no
movies.
mercy.
I got this shit.
Yeah. Watch the remake too, just to make sure. And you know what? Wait until they make the next Karate Kid movie they just announced before you fight kangaroo.
It looks interesting.
They're making another one?
They're making another.
Yeah, they're making another one, but it's
Sweep
going to be
the
a
leg.
sequel to the originals, but it's not going to be part of the Cobra Kai. So it's not.
It's still going to have Macho in it, though, right?
Isn't he
Sweep
dead?
the tail.
Wait a
Ralph
minute.
Macchio?
Is this Miyagi?
He is not dead.
Ralph Macchio.
Oh,
Mr. Miyagi's
the
dead.
kid? Yeah,
Mr. Miyagi, yes, is dead.
Yeah, I think he's going to be in it because it's a sequel to those movies.
Bernie. Yes, I have actually had kangaroo jerky, and it was delicious.
Jesus.
Delicious. When I lived down in Charleston,
that's one of the things I would like to try.
When I lived down in Charleston, there was down at Market Street. One of my customers was a beef jerky place. That's all they sold was beef jerky, and they had every kind of fucking animal known to mankind in their jerky. I've had kangaroo, I've had ostrich, I've had alligator.
Did you have the T-Rex?
Snake. Yes, I did.
An animal. Yeah, you should.
Yeah, he went.
Tastes like chicken, motherfucker.
He went out west, dug up a bone, cracked it open, and jerkied it. Yes, he's had T-Rex.
No, I got the DNA. I went to Jurassic Park. They sell T-Rex jerky there.
I bet you they would.
This
is the axe to fuck
chocolate milk. Probably chocolate milk.
What
I don't
fuck
know.
is Jeff drinking?
It is a white Russian.
Bullshit.
It's Kahlua and milk.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks white, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like chocolate mooey.
It's like chocolate milk, but it is vodka, Kahlua, and milk.
Oh, it's racially appropriate. White Russian. It's non-white Russian. It's non-white
I just
Russian.
can't imagine drinking anything with milk in it after our discussion about your guys' milk down there. I just can't, Jeff.
No, the milk here is pretty good. This is the one I
Yeah, they sell it. It's not. Yeah, but it's sold warm and.
Yeah, well, once you put it in the fridge, once you open it,
I say that.
I
say that coming from a guy who's literally drank milk right from
the teat. Yeah.
Right. Well, not right from the teat, but it freshly squeezed right from the teat.
How many teats were on that cow? 1 or 4?
Don't worry about it. First and foremost, you only have 1 teat.
Canada's milk freaks me out because it comes in a bag.
Because generally, most people come with 2 teats. But if that's what you're referring to, but the cow had 4. It were actual cow milk. I've never drank breast milk. No, I ain't playing around with that.
Breast milk.
You've never done that?
You make my day.
Oh my God, it's amazing. I grab on my wife's baby and squirt it into my coffee in the morning.
Kangaroo steak. What the fuck?
Fuck yeah. I'm in.
I would try that. I'd try the hell out of that. Absolutely. Ostrich tastes really good. I never really had official ostrich, but I had emu. That shit's really good.
It's basically the same thing.
So you had emu. You didn't have ostrich. You had nothing related to it.
They're basically the same. It's like the Jeff version of this show. They're just a little smaller.
I mean, turkeys and chickens are basically the same thing, but they taste a lot different.
Yeah,
chickens are just smaller.
There's a difference. There's a difference in
their
food.
There's a difference in emus and ostriches too.
I believe.
Yeah, the taste is different.
I don't know, Bernie. You have to settle this. Emus, ostrich, are they just a little same? If Glick is an ostrich, does that make Jeff the emu just a little smaller?
But Jeff and
I don't know, emus will fuck you up, man.
I'll fight an emu. I'll fight an ostrich.
Fuck that. Have you seen the claws on them motherfuckers?
Have you seen the chick? Have you seen the chick?
The only thing you have to do is put a bag on their head and they're done.
The chick that stops it with going like this?
Yeah, the chick on TikTok that has the chick that has an ostrich farm on TikTok, and she just goes, the fucking ostrich stops dead in its tracks. I'm like,
I love the stitches. I love the stitches of all the guys. Like, and the women's like, the fuck you say?
Yeah. What?
You ever see the guys stitch it? They try to do that to their wife.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn, dude, no. Wrong.
Shut up, Jeff. You were like, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jeff did think that was a good idea. And he tried it considering he tried the good game thing. Alligator tastes like
yes, crocodile does taste good. And it does taste like chicken. It's surprising. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've had crocodile beef jerky and alligator beef jerky, but I've also eaten regular alligator too. But that's one of those foods, much like tuna, like the tuna steaks, they have to be cooked just right.
Just
Otherwise,
right.
if it's too
They taste too
If it's
swampy.
too cooked, yeah. If it's too cooked, it's no good. If it's undercooked, it's no good.
Right.
Alligator's the same way, and I've actually had alligator quite a bit.
They do.
My drink's kicking in.
Yep, clearly.
No, seriously, it is only Wednesday, but it has been a hell of a week. I started a new way of doing things where before I used to work off pure chaos, so I just bounce around all over the place.
On pants
And I restructured.
Amazing.
I restructured the way I work, and fucking hell, Monday I did not finish until like 10 o'clock.
I restructured the way I work too. Instead of crossing my legs left to right, I started crossing them right to left when they were propped up on my desk.
Careful.
Oh, I thought you were going to say left to right.
Careful.
Yeah.
No, I was already going left to right. Being left-handed, I was already going left to right, so I switched it to right to left. Man, it has been a chaotic week. I'll tell you what. I know.
Game changer, boys.
Game changer. Yeah,
you ever sit on your hand?
I decided to change things up myself, Jeff. I decided to wake up before noon. Complete day. Holy shit.
Today I was ready to carve my own eyeballs out after I spent 2.5 hours doing research on a generator, trying to figure out how big the diesel tank was on this damn generator, and you couldn't just put in the generator and the model number or the type or the model. I had to I tried the model number, the serial number, the engine size, the kilowattage. I was putting everything, any number that was on this damn generator, I was putting it in, trying to find out. No, and then a couple of them told me, and I was like, "There's no fucking way that this tank is that big." So I went and looked at my other generator, and I'm like,
"That's what she said."
This tank is about 3 times bigger than the other one. Maybe it really is. And I'm just like, man, wait, got me fucked up.
Hold on, because I've lived in the city so long. How big of a generator we're talking?
I don't know, that big.
Oh,
all the work I just did today. All the work I did today. You think I retained any of it?
No, that's a good point.
Absolutely.
I should know better.
This is a generator for a building.
Oh, okay. So it's not. It's like small. It's like a size of an LS.
It's probably got its own freaking platform, concrete foundation.
Yeah. I've got 2 of them.
So it's a big.
I would say the tank on
it's
that.
It's a big boy.
What?
That's not what she said.
I'm gonna take a guess and say 100 gallon.
Well, my small one was 105 gallons. That was easy to find. That was actually in the owner's manual, where you would think it would be in the owner's manual.
Where it should be.
Makes all kinds of sense. The other one, no. Why would we put it in the owner's manual? No, what we're going to put in the owner's manual is all 3,000 of our other generators that we have and all the specs on that.
That's not an owner's manual, Chris. That's a catalog where you can buy new ones.
No.
No, that's the owner's manual. I can vouch for Blick. That's the owner's manual. What's really fun though is when it's in Russian or German, and then you have to translate it, and then you find out that it's selling you shit instead of telling you shit.
Because it wasn't your typical owner's manual. It was an owner manual, but it also broke down all their different variations of generators, whether it was natural gas, whether it was gasoline, whether it was diesel. Whether it was this, whether it was that. And if you have this specific generator, well, this is blah, blah, blah.
Then you have to do this, and this is different. This is specs. And you have to identify all of it.
So then I was like,
what size of tank was it?
So then I'm like, I'll just go online. I'll just Google it. A little Google box action. Get in there and click, clack. I'll put in the model number. It should be relatively easy. No, because that generator, apparently they have like 150 generators, different sizes, different things that they do, all under that one model number.
And I guarantee they all are the same size, so you can't differentiate.
Oh no, they're not
like the outer casing and all that.
No.
Like the lock.
They use this model number from your portable generators to your home generators to building generators and bigger on this one model number. So I was like, I'll put the serial number in.
That's what
generator.
Was it a Kimitachi?
Shout out to Generac Generators. Thanks for making me almost want to kill myself today.
Yeah.
Fuckers. But no, the tanks, this is what was throwing me off because it didn't look like it. But supposedly, what I found, the tank is supposedly 338 gallons, which is another kind of weird thing to me. Why is it 338 gallons? Why isn't it?
Yeah, why not 340 or 335 or 330, 300?
Yeah. Well,
exactly.
Because my other generator is 105 gallons. All right, don't make sense, but
it might come down to
gives
shape.
you a little.
It might come down to
It's
shape.
just a fucking rectangle.
No,
So it's not like they did a fucking an octagon.
yeah, I was gonna say.
You know what they did? You know,
That's why I thought
Click, I know
shape, but I
exactly
guess
what
I'm
they
wrong.
did. They were on their computer, you know, and they're like, "Hey, look what I just did." I meant it as a joke, but it's going out that way.
Yeah, exactly.
37.
Some asshole that does
37.
building
I'll
maintenance.
mess everybody
look
up.
this up one day
We're gonna do it
and
this
fucking
way.
curse our name. Fuck yeah, have a drink, boys, on me.
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna
Hey,
get
Jeff, come look what I did. Look what I put. Look what I put down. Come on, look. Yeah, that's
Watch him-
happening.
Watch him lose his fucking mind.
We're gonna get Glick today. Watch this. But and nothing like I'll never say a bad word about Generac generators because they're amazing generators, but make my life a little bit easier, Generac.
Yeah,
You know,
right?
hook a brother up. Don't make me spend
But
4
you make
hours
your life
or
easier
2
if you
hours.
get the instructions like they gave you. They gave you instructions. Read.
Tony, I'm gonna send you the fucking instructions and
I don't
we'll
want
let
them
you.
all.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Wait,
exactly. I don't know
Here's
if
the
you were
other thing.
listening.
Like,
Here's the
I
other
don't know
thing.
if you were
was the last
listening.
motor you worked on, Tony, with the D?
I worked on a few motors and a whole lot of more equipment than just
Wait,
motors.
wait.
I don't know if you
Not-
were
not-
listening to the
not
part where
beating
I
on
said that I
anybody,
was looking
but how
at the
old-
instructions and owner's manual.
But how old is
It's
this?
brand
Looking
new.
at this
generator? Oh,
It's
really?
brand new. It's like a year old.
Oh.
That's not
The
good.
building's only a year old. No, it's not. It's nothing wrong with the generator at all. It's the fact that when you put in the model, when you put in the model number, there's like 300 generators, and it goes from a personal, like like a little generator you throw in the back of your
one
truck.
for camping,
For camping or whatever, or to a home generator, all the way up to like commercial
Industrial,
super duty generators.
like
are-
run Twin Towers.
Yeah,
Industrial.
are on
Yes.
that fucking
Model number.
now I lost that model number. So and
I bet you that
literally-
model number is also like 9 digits long, so you can't remember it. You have to write it.
No, actually, it's.
I was gonna say you should have that fucker memorized by now.
Actually, it's like 5 or 6 that I haven't memorized. SD 150. Fuck you, Generac.
You couldn't do it
You know what?
151.
Here's the
You
thing.
couldn't do it
I
152.
I guarantee you. Here's what happened. Somebody at Generac, Chris pissed them off, and they're like, you know what? One of these days, I'm gonna get this motherfucker. What are the model numbers for these? I'll just use this one. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Yeah. Just
And
across
now
the
he's
board.
sitting back in his office, back.
I'm
going,
sorry.
Chris is looking it up.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching the Weather Channel. Guess what commercial came on?
Generac.
Install Generac.com.
They're listening
that
to
means,
us,
Tony?
Tony D.
Theory number
Listen,
2.
exactly.
Theory number two, whoever designed that Generac model is from Texas and has been
Or
listening
Canadian.
to the show
Okay.
and has been listening to the show and was like, this bastard's been bad mouthing Texas for over a year. I got you. I got you with your 337 liter or gallon diesel
Yes.
tank.
338.
Go find it. Find it.
They're a Canadian. They're a Canadian that moved to Texas who has a kangaroo farm.
Yeah, and they got this in Boston, so
That has
Fuck,
bears
no
on
matter
the
what.
side.
Yeah.
But it does look like we're up against it there, Christopher. Being Wednesday. So while you're doing that, so we can wrap up this hour segment
Yes.
while we go into a song because it is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays we are on the IRN. Welcome everybody listening.
Yes.
Why not? I'm gonna give them a shout out because the IRN is awesome.
Oh yeah. they
They're
are.
only
But
awesome because they let us on.
yep, we are gonna take a real quick break. We're gonna, because I've been changing it up a lot lately. We're gonna throw in a little Blacktop Mojo. So check them out on all social media and wherever you stream music at Blacktop Mojo. Go show the guys some love. Let them know we sent you. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
up now, darling. You're glowing faint. My technicolor view, years turning gray. And twist the antenna around. Is there something wrong? There's nothing but white noise now. The signal's gone. Gone, gone, gone. I sit alone now. The screen is cracked. I hit the site again, but the picture won't come back. I tried to wait it out, but I fell asleep near dawn. I guess I won't know how it ends. The signal's gone. Gone, gone, gone.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Hopefully you enjoyed that first hour. We're having fun. We're hanging out. We're obviously everybody's excited that Mike's back in the building. We're having fun. Woof, woof. We do appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out. Why does this keep popping up? You'd think I was a Steelers fan with the amount of notifications I get from the Steelers. Anywho, welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense. I'm Glick. We got Jeffrey here. We got Tony D here. We got the big dog Mike himself here. If you guys aren't already, go ahead and check us out on all them social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Join us live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays on YouTube and Twitch at 6 p.m. And if you can't join us live, don't worry. We got you covered. You can listen to us anytime, any place on Spotify and basically everywhere you listen to podcasts at, all at Nonsensical Nonsense. Give us a follow. Give us a like. Give us a listen, and if you like what you hear, give us a share. Tell a friend. Help us grow. We can do all this so much. Sharing's caring.
Sharing is caring, Glick. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
And like every venereal disease, you can't just have it once. You have to have it twice and spread it.
Speak for yourself. I've never had one.
Really?
Honestly,
I mean,
Are you sure
Hand
about
of
that?
God.
You
Hand of
haven't
God.
even had the clap?
Hand to God.
You haven't even had crabs?
Promise
I
you.
don't know.
I promise you.
Find that
I
hard.
promise you.
What?
Is there corn up? I'm gonna go get me.
I think so.
I had the glick once though, but I got rid of that.
Well,
quick.
that was that one time in high school, and we're not talking about it again. There was some
It's totally-
experimentation.
What?
It's okay to experiment.
No, but hand to God, I've never
Yes.
had to go to the free clinic for something burning or anything.
Huh.
No, you just
I
didn't go.
actually-
You just waited it out.
Waited it out.
Sometimes that
I
works.
don't
I
go-
guess.
Oh, it burns when I pee. Yeah, walk it off. You'll be, you go to your dad.
Dirt on it.
Hey, Dad, it burns when I pee. Oh, just give it 2 weeks.
Rub some dirt on it, pussy.
Put the shampoo on it. No, honestly, never
Use
had it.
bleach. Use bleach. Oh, there was a guy that I worked with, and he was, when it comes to being the brightest color in the crayon box, he was a dull gray. He had a really
That's
bad it's how is it fucking racist? I didn't even
Just
shut
his
up.
color.
Shut up, Jeff.
I don't make the
Anyways,
rules.
you're interrupting
Just
my
so
story. Dull gray is racist, apparently. He had some kind of bad fungus on his foot, and a guy at work was like, okay, to dry it up, just put some bleach on it. This idiot goes off and buys 2-gallon jugs of bleach, pours it into like a
Bathtub?
container, and then no, just a little container, and he soaks his feet in pure unwatered down bleach for 2 hours. And then he put his socks on. And and the next day he was at work, he's like, my feet, I mean, I can barely walk. And he pulled his sock off, just all that skin came
Or his
with it. It
food.
was
Came with it, yeah.
Yeah, it was disgusting. Well, with that being said, we put him off last week, but we got to wrap a little segment up for this month. Are you gentlemen ready to? I know Tony is. If it's a Saturday night, we know he is. Going out with the fellas for a deep dive. You want to hear some more? You want to hear about some more cryptids, Tony? Since I've been fucking Tony and Jeff.
Go for it.
I saved the best for last.
down Periscope. That's the only thing
That's
I
what
gotta
she
say.
said.
Prepare for dive.
Prepare for
dive.
And if I ever get time, I'll actually fix this because Tony's judgmental ass who doesn't do anything.
I get it
Always
from
got
you,
something
Slap
to
Nuts.
say about
Hurry up.
Yeah, but I work.
Are you ready to dive in to the unexplained, the unknown, the unsolved? Look at the truth behind some of our strangest mysteries. It's time for Glick's Deep Dive.
I think I scared Mike. I got to work on it, but it's a work in progress.
Scare
But
me
it
every
works
time
really
I hear
good.
that stupid
That was
thing.
pretty good. That was pretty good. You took
see?
Jeff right out of his seat.
I'll do what I can.
I'm
We are going to jump back in.
I think he goes to sleep in that chair.
Yeah. I don't even want to think. That's a whole nother deep dive in itself. The cryptids and urban legends and the paranormal ghosts that live in that chair.
That's the picture you need for your deep dive from now on. The cushion that he sits on that chair is a deep dive. Are you ready for the paranormal? The unexplained.
Yeah, we're gonna do a deep dive in
Smell.
Jeff's chair one night.
It's all there. It's all
Yeah.
there.
If you zoom in closer with a microscope, oh God.
Oh God.
They live.
It's not for the faint of heart. We'd have to have a warning and everything. Sensitive material ahead. Be warned.
Visitors come to the house and are like, does ass smell like that?
You
What?
need to put a biohazard seat cushion on that motherfucker.
Right? Exactly.
By the way,
But,
so
But no, I do want to wrap. I do want to wrap this up because it is the last Wednesday of September, and next month is October.
So we got some good deep dives in October, right?
In October, we're going to dive down into Tony's favorite thing of all time.
Munchie cheese?
Men?
Women. Fuck
Wow. That's not me, by the way, Tony D. I was going to say ghost and paranormal, but okay.
You said his favorite, not his second favorite. I don't know.
Whatever Tony does in his free time, it's 2022. I'm not here to judge.
Oh, I thought you said Jeff. Oops. My bad, Tony, with the D.
No,
I was trying to install Jeff.
No. Next Wednesday, we're going to get into ghosties and haunted houses.
I love it.
We're going to let Frank come and co-host with me if he'll come off the wall.
And you're really scared, Tony, because he's still scared of that damn ghost on your
He comes off that wall. I'm done with this show. Fuck that shit.
Again, I reiterate Tony's words. I'm too black for this shit. I know how this ends. Not today. I'm not taking my black ass in there. As he said when we talked about Helltown last month, and he said, "My black ass ain't going there. Fuck you."
That's like what the fuck I said. You damn right.
White folks are dead. We getting the fuck out.
Fuck that shit. Too bad we can't stay. I'll be in the car. Fuck this shit.
Yeah. Exactly. But no, let's jump into this. We got some more cryptids. Like I said, I think I got the best for last. And every one of you guys should have heard of these in some way, shape, or form. We're gonna go ahead and start it out tonight with the Jersey Devil.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Bloody Mary.
No, that's
we did that one a long time ago.
Okay, for those who don't know, cryptids are creatures that may or may not exist, that have never been proven to exist or disproven to not exist, to exist. Something like that. Words are hard. So like your Bigfoots and your Yetis and your Loch Ness Monster. Or what?
And your glitz.
And your glitz.
Oh, and your glitz. I have been proven to exist. I'm here every episode. 3 days, 3 times a week I'm here. I exist.
But do you exist?
Do I?
Well, I was gonna say, or do you? Because I'm the only one that's been in your physical presence.
My beard,
out of all of us.
My beard is tingling. Do you?
Beardy says. We're gonna start it out tonight though with the Jersey Devil. This is the only cryptid. Just a little FYI for you guys. A little useless trivia you put in your back pocket, and maybe you can use it for an icebreaker if you're out at the bar. Jersey Devil is the only cryptid to be the mascot of a major sports franchise.
I was about to ask that. Is that why they call it the New Jersey Devils?
New Jersey Devils. Yes.
And the NHL for New Jersey Devils are named after
this motherfucker. Whoa! Your audio's fucked. Your audio's fucked. Do that again.
You glitched hard. Say all that again.
Yeah, you glitched hard. You glitched hard, Glick. You glitched hard.
Glitched.
Do it again.
Yeah. No, the NHL's New Jersey Devils are named after the Jersey Devil.
That makes sense because I hate that team.
National Hockey League. Jeffrey.
Thank you. I always need that clarification.
For the sports illiterate.
The non-sports guy.
I hate that team. That is by far my least favorite hockey team. Go ahead, Glickster.
But
let's hear about this New Jersey Devil.
I can actually envision their logo in my head. So.
Yeah. Well, it's just a simple logo. But the Jersey Devil is probably one of the most well-known folk creatures. Its legends date back all the way back to the 1700s.
That's a long time.
Yeah. 320.
I've actually never heard of them. So I'm really interested.
I think I've heard
it's said to so Mother Leeds was a woman back in the 1700s, obviously, who is said to have give birth to the Jersey Devil. She had 12 children. This was her 13th. Well, back in those days, superstition ran wild, and 13 was unlucky.
Yep.
And as she was giving birth, she yelled out, "This is the devil," So henceforth,
as one does when they give birth.
Yeah, exactly. But
because
he
Jeff would know.
because he was the 13th born, and because of superstition
Right.
and the time and everything like that, they say that the devil himself was born from Mother Leeds. The creature supposedly has a horse's head, hooves, a long neck, kind of like an ostrich, and large bat-like wings. Its eyes are said to glow red, and when it's spotted, it gives out a terrifying high-pitched squeal.
Yeah, I'll be in the car with Tony.
Yeah.
I can't do a high-pitched squeal, but
That doesn't sound like anything like the mascot in New Jersey.
no.
No, it
It's not
just
that
sounds
I
like
got it.
every Jersey broad. Sorry.
But you ain't wrong. Mixed with a little Boston bitch. But Jersey broad with a Boston
The
a
views
female
and
Boston
opinions of
accent.
Jeff and Glick do not reflect on nonsensical nonsense. They will be fine for those.
You got to go after the Jersey,
back to
Jersey
you,
Tunnel
Glick.
crowd. Sorry.
Yeah. But anyways, it says when it's spotted, it gives out a terrifying high-pitched squeal. It's purported to haunt the Pine Barrens, which is in southern New Jersey. Again, if you're like me, you're into this kind of stuff, you already know. But these guys don't know. And over the years, it has been credited to the deaths of a number of livestock. And it is even said to have poisoned local creeks and streams.
With his urine. Go ahead.
And it doesn't say that, but I mean, okay.
I was going to say it's New Jersey. But in all honesty, it's Jersey, so all that stuff's already poisoned. So.
Yeah, all that shit's already in there. It's the garbage state. I mean, Garden State. My bad. Sorry, Jersey.
Yeah, same difference.
There have been
six idiots from the Jersey Shore from there. So I mean,
yeah.
Is it really that?
But
Isn't that your wife's favorite show?
Shut up, Chris. Or shut up, Mike.
Shut up, Tony. Chris, Mike. Fucking Tourette's guy up there. But,
don't lie to me,
Mike
boy.
drop.
What's your name?
Mike drop. Continue on, Glick. Sorry.
I didn't say I encourage that show. I'm saying it's a stupid show.
It is.
How many episodes have you seen?
All of them.
One.
Well, anyways, so there's been countless sightings of the Jersey Devil in and around the Pine Barrens over the years, but most famously in 1909 when thousands of people as far as Pennsylvania claimed to have spotted it. In the 60s, New Jersey actually put a $10,000 reward if somebody captured the Jersey Devil.
They go to Jersey Devil the damn game.
That was not the Jersey Devil, exactly. By the way.
That was the Jersey Devil. Apparently, Jeff lives with the Jersey Devil.
That's why we haven't had any sightings lately.
Exactly. It moved to Cancun. Jersey Devil is now the Cancun.
Warmer climates. And cheap rent.
It's cold, it's dirty, it's gross. It's just fuck this. I'm going to Cancun. Yeah, it's just like I'm just going to Mexico. Fuck this. And now I reside with Jeff. But so I mean the $10,000 reward is still effective to this day. But obviously nobody's claimed it.
With inflation,
I don't think they're factoring in inflation. It's $10,000.
Yeah, I think it's 10,000 whatever. I mean, so if you killed it in the 60s or you killed it tomorrow, it's still 10 grand.
But
we can't find
by inflation, but
Cancun.
I don't think they changed it to like, oh, this year went from 10 to 15. No, I don't think it worked like that.
Yeah. Well, but so I mean, and still to this day, I mean, every year there are multiple claims of sightings of the Jersey Devil. Just nobody's got it yet. There's your little synopsis. Your little
Chris, let's get a bow and arrow and a net. We're going to Jersey, motherfucker.
First and foremost, I got two things wrong with that equation. A, it's 2022. B, why are we taking a bow and arrow and net? Why can't I get a fucking rocket launcher?
I want to take it alive.
Get a drone with attach a gun to it. Done.
I mean,
never have to leave his house.
I mean, we could get a gun shoot its legs off and still take it alive. Why are we going out there like it's 1723 and all we have to our
this shit?
Well, the bad part, Glick, is they had rifles in the 1700s. So why is he doing it like it's 1280 AD?
It's the devil. Yeah, right.
It's no fun if it's not a challenge.
Got fucking Captain Caveman.
You would be the one with the two sticks going snipe. That would be you, wouldn't it?
Captain Caveman.
I've spent more time in the woods than
and son.
And son. But moving on from the Jersey Devil.
Next.
Again. If you guys have never heard of this one, then I don't know where you've been, other than living under a rock.
I've been in Cancun
or Iowa. But continue on, Glick.
But there's been movies made about this guy.
Oh, really?
The famous Urban Legends. Last month.
The butterfly effect, the Mothman prophecies. Which one?
Mothman. West by God, Virginia's own Mothman. The Mothman has been described.
That was a good movie.
That was a great movie. It was a very good movie. Way better than White Noise. By the way, White Noise could have been a fantastic movie, but they really fucked that up. And Butterfly Effect too. That could have been a good movie. Butterfly Effect could have been a good movie. I thought that was an amazing movie.
I like Butterfly Effect.
I don't like how they did him in jail.
I hated the sequel.
I thought it was cheese.
But
the sequels are dog shit.
Anyways, that's a discussion for another time. We're talking about the Mothman right now. The Mothman has been described as a large man creature with wings of a moth and red eyes.
Which is
or
based on his
famous
name,
Batman villain, whatever one you want to go with.
Yeah, exactly. It was spotted by a number of residents in Charleston and Point Pleasant, West Virginia, which is right across the border from Ohio. Both Charleston and Point Pleasant. Literally, you cross the bridge from Ohio, depending upon where you're coming from. Bada bing, bada boom, you're there. In 66 and 67, prior to the suspension bridge that collapse of the suspension bridge that resulted in the death of 46 people.
That's fucked up.
After the bridge collapsed, sightings of the Mothman died out, leading a lot of people to speculate and say that the Mothman only shows up when he's there to warn of impending doom or something, some major disaster or something like that happening.
I wonder if everybody saw him in 2016.
What happened in 2016?
Well, 2018, I mean.
Stop it.
2020. Sorry, 2020.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Talking about the vid.
Stop it. Stop it.
Maybe he was going, I see the vid coming.
This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do.
Tony D, there's only one thing that'll stop the nonsense. There's only one thing.
That's interesting. So the Mothman is
imposter, just a middle class worker from Toronto. In spite of how I sound, single one platinum bigger than Marley and Jimmy and Yellowman, but I'm not even mulatto. My reggae's watered down.
Did you see Jim Carrey do that? It was Ice Ice Baby, but it's I'm White Baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he loses his shoe and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, so that's interesting.
Go on,
the
Mothman.
The Mothman is kind of what, like a black cat or something? Like you see him right before something bad happens.
That's what I was thinking.
Black cats are bad.
No, but what you're saying with the Mothman?
He's an omen.
Right, exactly. Omen. So he's like, some bad shit's happened. Don't cross this fucking bridge. That's what people are saying. That's when he pops around.
Exactly, but I mean, like I said, it was just the only time for this cryptid to create such a buzz and become so popular and so famous when people only seen him from 66 to 67.
Well,
mind you, let me finish.
If the bridge collapsed in 67, what are the chances he got killed by the bridge?
Well, I don't know, but I got something else for you when I get done here with the Mothman, Jeffrey. That's going to really fuck you up because it might even get Tony too, because I know you both like conspiracies. But But a number of, like I said, a number of explanations were put forth. Among them, that the Mothman was actually a large bird, aka maybe a thunderbird. You know, we talked about the giant birds a couple weeks back on when we were doing the cryptids. Or an owl.
Thunderbirds are totally real, by the way. Totally
I
real.
believe it. Yeah. Didn't Smokey drive one in Smokey and the Bandit? I did that on purpose, Jeffrey. I did that on purpose. Before you yell at me, I did that on purpose.
Comments about Chris being an idiot.
I did that on purpose before you yell at me because I've seen that look in your eye.
Anywho, moving on.
But or here's the other thing. A lot of people claim that the sightings were all just a hoax.
That hurt my feelings.
But others speculate the creature was some kind of ghost or even an extraterrestrial. Cue the X-Files theme.
Yeah.
The story had a huge impact on pop culture. Obviously, we all know that. Thanks to the popularity of the book, a film, and the events. And to this day, the city of Mount Pleasant still continues to celebrate the Mothman. I mean, if you go to Mount Pleasant, I've been there multiple times. They've got a statue of Mothman. They have stores, kind of like if you go to Area 51.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
The surrounding area when you go to shopping.
Has Mount Pleasant also been the location of other horror films? Because that sounds like super. Well, there's a Mount Pleasant in South Carolina as well.
Yeah, there's a Mount Pleasant in South Carolina. Well, I mean, obviously, the Mothman was there. Also, FYI, a little trivia for you. Not that it matters; it's useless trivia. But in the Mothman prophecies, there was a moving company that was prominently displayed throughout that movie. And when I worked for them, they made a big deal about it. 2 men in a truck. They moved him to the house. So throughout the entire movie, of course, they showed the big truck. But throughout the entire movie, there was moving boxes from 2 men in a truck throughout it. Right. I only say that because I worked there and I was working there when the movie came out, and it was a huge deal for us because obviously,
it's free advertisement every time somebody watches it.
Well, it generated a lot of money too because
now you got 2 men in a truck as far as Iowa because I just saw one the other day.
2 men in a truck is worldwide. They were worldwide when I worked for them.
I've never heard of them.
I've seen it down here.
They have them. They have them in Mexico. They have them in Europe. But anyways, that's off the point. So the little extra tidbit that I wanted to give you guys about the Mothman prophecies or Mothman in general, it's one of the first time that the quote unquote real life Men in Black showed up from the FBI.
No shit.
Yeah. One of the first documented times that the Men in Black showed up. Yeah, not Will Smith, but yes, and there are documented cases of
Was there even any drums in that? Because I thought they were just pressing buttons.
I was going to say, what's up with the drums, man? I mean,
that's the dance he did in the video. You ain't seen the video?
Yeah, the dance he did.
I've seen the video in 1996. Yeah. Calm down.
Tony was good. Tony was good. But
I know the entire dance. Calm.
Yeah. But that was. But yeah, that was.
Jesus Christ.
Right?
Oh, the Jersey Devil's back.
No, like I said, this is one of the first documented cases where the quote unquote Men in Black showed up to question witnesses or silence witnesses. But if you read into it and you dig around,
right,
some people will say that the quote unquote Men in Black were not of this earth.
Yeah, you're going. Yeah. We need to get on that next. Oh yes, Lord.
Little alien. That sounds like a missed opportunity because they could have put that. They could have put that.
I saw that when a chick. The chick, she's sitting in her office, and all of a sudden
she was walking in the building. She got out the car, and these two big motherfuckers, and I mean big, long.
No. You didn't see the one where the chick sitting. She's a secretary. This giant motherfuckers walk in, and and all of a sudden the camera starts going fuzzy, and then they just see the back of these fuckers leave. And she says she doesn't remember a fucking thing. So the dude shows up at the desk, and you see her slowly move to get something, and all of a sudden the cameras go fuzzy, and then you see the back of the dude leaving, and it's fucked up.
There's some big talk. I think I saved that video.
I feel like that's an opportunity missed, though. Because I mean, I feel like that's an opportunity missed, though, because the Men in Black, they could have totally capitalized on that with the Mothman, and they had a lot of other references and stuff like that,
but
you know,
but
with
the
Elvis
reason why they do
Michael
movies,
Jackson and all that stuff.
The reason why they allow movies like the Men in Black to come out is it's like, okay, yeah, calm down, it was a movie. That's why they did it, because everybody goes, yeah, that was a movie, calm down. It's
these
getting ahead of
it. Putting the truth in front of your face, yes.
So that
and they
when
do that a
somebody
lot
shows up
now.
and
Yeah,
claim to be the Men in Black, you're like, yeah, sure, I saw that movie. Where the fuck's Will Smith? And they're like, yeah, look at this. You know,
I'm just waiting to see the dog talk about who.
That was great.
Yeah.
That little pug singing, what was it? Now I'm back from outer space.
No, he was singing "Who Let the Dogs Out."
Yeah, in the first one, but in the second one,
he also he did sing that. I don't know what the song is.
That Aretha Franklin song.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right, what else do we got?
I'll respect.
I was going to say, you still got 30 minutes. You got another one?
I got two more for you guys.
Oh, I'm ready for the next
ready.
one.
I got two more for you.
Bring them in.
And Jeff, I think you and I have talked about one or two of these, if not both of them.
Oh, okay.
But let's jump into the Wendigo.
The Winnebago.
Not a Winnebago, the Wendigo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was about to say
it is a mythological.
That's what I said. I've seen a Winnebago. Calm down. Those are real.
Spaceballs was just a movie, okay?
Sure thing, Kurt Cobain.
There is no spaceship shaped like a maid in space.
No robot.
We are not going plaid today.
He said, how you doing, Kurt Cobain?
So a little pause in the action, if you will. It's Spirit Week this week at for the school. It's homecoming week. So, you know, like Monday they had Jersey Day, so Buggy stole one of my Browns jerseys and wore it to school.
Right.
I don't know what they did Tuesday. Neon Day. Yeah, today was America Day, so you wore red, white, and blues, or USA Day, or whatever. Tomorrow is Throwback Day.
Throwback Thursday, to be exact.
Tell her to get a 9 Inch Nails t-shirt.
This is mine.
Tell her to get her 9 Inch Nails t-shirt.
Please tell me.
Tie the flannel around her waist.
Please tell me her version of Throwback is not something from 2010.
She rolled up in her. She's got jeans and a flannel on. That's why I said, "How you doing, Kurt Cobain?"
Good girl.
To complete the outfit, carry a shotgun. But they won't let you do that in school.
He was the lead singer in Nirvana, a terrible band in the 90s that created a terrible genre of music.
She didn't know who Kurt Cobain is?
Part her hair in the middle. She has to part her hair in the middle and have it trimmed out so it just covers her eyes, and she's
gonna dye her hair blonde. She's gonna dye her hair blonde.
It's perfect. Just go look up Nirvana.
I've heard of their music. Like, I've heard the band on like one song.
Is that so weird to you?
If you've never heard the song, I guarantee you know the album cover of that baby in the middle of the swimming pool.
No, it's not weird to me because Nirvana is a trash ass band that should have never existed.
No, but the fact that she doesn't know who Nirvana is.
She does. Her mom
said
heard of it. She does.
She just didn't know Kurt Cobain.
She just didn't know the lead singer. She didn't know that the greatest.
Looks like he's angry at bacon.
I was gonna say he gonna bust your ass.
Did you have dinner? No, you didn't. You fucking liar. Go get you some dinner, crackhead. I will study you in the next Thursday.
So what is your next one?
Anyways, I'm not running short. I got plenty of time to do this for you guys. Shut the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, the Wendigo. and I probably mispronounced that. Sorry. It is a mythological creature or evil spirit which originates from folklore of Plains and the Great Lake natives, as well as some First Nations. It is based all around the East Coast forest of Canada, the Great Plains region of the United States, and the Great Lakes region of the United States, right all up in here where we live. Well, I live and Mike lives, not the two of you.
I was gonna say, I used to.
Yeah, they're from the South and the deep South.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, I watched Little Nicky today. It's still on.
What's so funny?
I watched Little Nicky today. It's still in my head. Go ahead.
That was a good movie. That shit was funny.
But it's all grouped in with modern ethnology. As speakers of the Algonquin family languages, the Wendigo is often said to be a male violent spirit, sometimes depicted as a creature with human-like characteristics. Words are hard. Which possesses the human beings. The Wendigo is said to invoke feelings of insatiable hunger and greed, the desire to cannibalize other humans. Yep. And one of the first episodes. Yeah, a strong desire for greed and hunger, and to cannibalize other humans, as well as the propensity to commit murder, and those that fall under its influence. Murder. In some representations of the Wendigo, is described as a giant humanoid with a heart of ice, a foul stench, or sudden unseasonable chili might proceed to its approach. So, like cold.
Okay, so you get.
Yeah. I was about to say, I love chili with sour cream.
Say this motherfucker got chili. We're gonna hang out.
Some cornbread.
It's unseasoned. I'm ready. It's unseasoned chili. When the Wendigo brings unseasoned chili to the barbecue.
Yeah, I got flannels. In that case, he needs to get the fuck out and go get.
I got flannels. Good.
Unseasonable chili, possibly due to the long time identification by Europeans with their own superstitions about werewolves. In the Hollywood film of the label Human Beast, hybrids featuring antlers or horns with a Wendigo, but such animals featured do not appear in the original indigenous stories. A modern Wendigo leads its name to the form of psychosis known as Wendigo psychosis, which is characterized by symptoms such as an intense craving for human flesh, or an intense fear of becoming a cannibal. Wendigo psychosis is described as a cultural bound syndrome in some First Nation communities. Other symptoms, like I said, the greed and destruction of the environment. So you just want to destroy everything in your path. You know, if you're possessed or if you really. But some may say that Jeffrey Dahmer suffered from the Wendigo psychosis.
Because I think all of you watching that shit on Netflix are sick. Go ahead.
I haven't seen.
I haven't watched it yet, but I've been like.
I just started watching it. It's pretty good. But I'm into that stuff. Again, how you doing? I'm Glick. I'm a psychopath. I fall asleep to Forensic Files every night. So, and I like true crime, and I like to.
Why he has nightmares.
I grew up with Unsolved Mysteries. Fuck that shit.
Unsolved Mysteries is nothing. Has nothing on it.
I love Unsolved Mysteries.
Unsolved Mysteries was the shit.
The original
that
shit,
was
not that new bullshit.
80s.
But
That's
no,
right,
if you see a lot of, if like I said, if you see a lot of the pictures or whatnot of Wendigos, and you look at them, they are a giant humanoid creature. A lot of them do have antlers, like kind of coming out of their heads. They kind of look.
I was going to ask you about that.
And they are a lot of times compared to, as I said, with the Europeans, the European werewolf.
So like
been transferred.
You know what this looks like? You ever see that movie Antlers?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it. That's basically what it is. It is a giant creature that.
God damn it! Yes.
What? Yeah, we've done that.
This is what I like when I get YouTube, Google, and
so
shit.
if I'm walking down the street and how tall are these things? Like you're saying they're giant.
Doesn't really give a
giant
like
to me
7,
is
8.
Chris and Tony.
Yeah,
because you fuckers
7,
are over 6 foot. So.
like 7, 8, 9 feet, something like that.
Okay, well,
She-Hulk tall, 6'7".
Perfect.
Fuckers wonder why I carry a gun.
I'm asking for your permission.
My
Not your
She's
permission.
watching that TV show. I'm
I
not
said
gonna lie.
perfect.
What decade?
It's weird.
That show is such trash, but we're on
Yeah,
it.
I'm enjoying
feminine,
it.
but it's okay. It's feminine, but it's okay.
I
It
enjoy
really
it.
is.
Like I'd let her whoop my ass. I wouldn't be mad at her.
You wouldn't have a
You'd
choice.
let anybody whoop
Yeah,
your
well-
ass if it meant that they could touch you. Go ahead. What's the next one,
Really?
Click?
It says the one only married. The only one married. Just saying.
No, you're
I'm
not.
The only one married. I'm the only one married.
I'm married.
Still married. Yeah, but I still live with my wife.
Barely this year. Just like my health. Just like my health.
Shit. Oh shit! I got duck.
I didn't
I
do
got
that.
duck.
I didn't do
I got
that.
duck.
I didn't do that. That was Tony.
I got duck. Oh,
I gave,
Hey, boys! Look what I got here! Hey, where are the white women at?
holy shit! That was fucked up. Good one.
hey, Jeff,
That was a
I said this
bird.
year. I'm going to take this year because this shit was a trip. I don't know if it was fucking my head up. He said,
More ways
I live
than
with my
one.
wife. It's gonna be like that.
Let's see. I've probably spent more time with my wife than you have with yours.
Only because you've been married to her longer.
Only because
So
Tony
typically I
doesn't
got
have a
about
Rest my
wife.
case.
I'll put down 9 years, 9.5 years. We was
Really?
up under each other for the most part. Yes.
Anyways, gentlemen,
Yeah, that train derailed and crashing down a mountainside.
So what's your next one? What's your next one?
What's the
after
next
win
one,
for
Click?
Winnebago?
I have one
Motherfucker said, I
more.
live with mine. You son of a bitch.
Apparently, so does Pierre in France, but that's beside the point.
He did that. I didn't. He did that.
Anyways, I got one more.
I'm not touching that, Jeff. I'll let them do that. I'm sorry.
I got one more cryptid for you guys to wrap this deep dive up for our September. And I think this is the one you and I talked about, Jeff. I know you and I talked about one. But it is the Native American. It's another Native American legend.
Those are cool.
There's quite
The
a few.
Native American legend of the Skinwalker.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
A Skinwalker is a person with the supernatural ability to turn into any creature that it desires. To be able to transform, legend sometimes requires that the Skinwalker wears a pelt of the animal. In most cases, this pelt is not used in modern times because it's an obvious sign of them being a Skinwalker, so they don't want people to know.
Dead
You know, back in the day when the legend originated, everybody was wearing pelts. That's what your clothes were. You stayed warm with them. You wore them to hunt. You wore them into battle. You know, you always had some kind of animal pelt or skin on your body when you know, back in the days. Nowadays, yeah, exactly. Nowadays, you just go get you a pair of Levi's and a T-shirt and you're good. Or you can go to Royal King or TSC and get you some camouflage if you want to go hunting, you know?
Ask them to give you their clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's a common theme found throughout cultures all over the world, and it is referred to as shapeshifting by anthropologists. These creatures are also cited interesting a lot nowadays. They're still cited today. There's actually an entire docu series about the Skinwalker Ranch, which it's crazy. If you start watching docu series,
I've seen bits and pieces of that docu series
because it dives into the Skinwalkers, it dives into paranormal, it dives into aliens. It's a mess. It's all over the damn place.
What platform is that streaming off of?
You have to find it online.
Okay.
Like you won't find it on.
Just Google Skinwalker Ranch. I think it's on Prime. It might be on Netflix. I don't know where it's at, but just Google Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah. But I've seen video clips of it on YouTube and stuff. I do that stuff while I'm emailing people, and I find stuff I'm like, what the fuck?
But yeah, so like I said, many Native Americans dislike the fact that skinwalkers appear in modern media because of the superstition wrapped around it. Because they are very, Native Americans, indigenous people, whatever you want to call them, they're very superstitious.
Right.
So they don't like the fact that into today's age or whatever that they are still they've become very popular. It's become a popular theme and stuff like that.
I think I read something where it was like, if more people are talking about it, then the powers of the said skinwalker can increase. Mm-hmm. Like more people know about it, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's actually a real thing in the paranormal society. I can't remember what it's called.
It's like they're like shut the fuck up about it, kind of thing.
Well, not only are they not only because of superstitions, but they don't like them being mentioned and brought up and becoming popular because it could cause people to hunt them down and want to actually look for them, and they're not good creatures by no means. So like the Navajo skinwalker, and I'm not going to do this because I know I'm going to butcher it. I'll do it. The Yee. Sorry.
Oddly enough, I thought the same thing when you started. I was like, yee.
Yeah.
For the record, Glick has some Native American blood in him, so he is not trying to be racist on this.
I am.
No, but Yee is from Grangersmith.
I am a quarter Native American, but anyways, the Navajo have some of the most well-documented and arguably some of the most interesting lore surrounding the skinwalkers.
Interesting.
The wow, why did you have to do this to me? I'm just gonna say the shamans.
Okay,
play it safe.
Man.
Yeah, that word is it's a practitioners of witchery, and that word
like
is
the medicine man kind of thing.
Yeah,
right?
kind of sort of. But they're the people who have received supernatural power by breaking cultural taboo. Upon initiation, that person who is said to gain the power and become a skinwalker, which means, and the word the Yi Nadalushi, it translates into with it he goes on all fours. So basically, you become the creature that. And that's what they did. They shapeshift into animals, not necessarily other people.
It's basically what they talked. What the whole concept of Twilight.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Exactly. This is done via dance and song ceremony. Obviously, a lot of things Native American revolves around song and dance. A lot of their rituals and stuff like that. I mean, we've all seen it. Although both men and women can become skinwalkers, men are more commonly initiated into becoming. It is generally thought that only childless women can become the witches or whatever. And here's the other thing: not every witch is a skinwalker.
No, this is true.
But every skinwalker is a witch.
Interesting.
So.
Catch-22.
Okay. So not all witches will become skinwalkers, but every skinwalker is a witch. Yeah. Yes. In some stories, people who have attained the highest rank, which means pure evil. And I'm not gonna butcher these words.
Still skin out this motherfucker. Go ahead.
You're right. This can be achieved by killing a close blood relative.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Listen to what. Listen to this. This is how you reach the highest rank, which the word they use, which translates into pure evil. You either kill a close blood relative, so like your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad, your grandma, grandpa, whatever.
I can do that.
Incest.
Can't do that.
Probably already have done that.
Mike's done that.
Honest.
Let's be
And
honest.
No,
Jeff, this one's for you. You're going to be the pure evil skinwalker and necrophilia.
Oh, really? That's called
Wow.
Yeah, buddy.
And so they list kill a blood relative, incest, or
Damn,
bang a dead body,
That's fucked
and
up.
then they say or other culturally taboo and evil acts.
That's pretty fucked up. So either you have to kill your brother, fuck your brother, or eat your brother, and then you can be a skinwalker. That's
No,
fucked up.
necrophilia means you fuck it. So you're like basically, if you really want to do the trifecta, first you have sex with your brother, then you kill him, then you fuck him again. So I mean,
yeah, pretty much.
The trifecta.
Exactly. That's the trifecta. Well, upon completing
like
one or more,
the plus version.
Yeah, exactly. This is a bonus. You're like an extra.
Like
That's
Disney
a Skinwalker Plus account when you do all three.
No extra charge.
Well, again, it says upon completing one or more of these acts, it is said that you completely destroy all humanity left inside of you and allow them to become fully initiated in the way of witchery or just
like
ultimate bad.
Kind of thing.
You sell your soul, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of like selling your soul. Only it's you got to prove it, not you got to walk the walk, not talk the talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, type of thing.
Yeah,
I think that would be pretty safe. I'm not going to.
Yeah, right. No, exactly. Well, and although the skinwalkers they're most frequently when you see them, it's either in the form of a coyote, wolf, fox, eagle, owl, or a crow. So you're either a canine or a bird.
Mm-hmm.
The skinwalker is said to have the power to assume the form of any animal they choose.
Yes.
A decision based on what specific abilities are needed. For example, a skinwalker must use a bird form to travel, to expedite. Yeah, expedite. Holy crap, words are hard. Travel in pursuit or to escape. Or otherwise, some Navajos also believe that skinwalkers have the ability to steal the face of a person. Well, skinwalkers are commonly believed to be the color white, while in animal form. So you're albinos. A lot of
okay. So like your white wolves and your
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen a white crow?
This is how you distinguish a skinwalker in animal form from a regular animal. The Navajo believe that if you ever lock eyes with a skinwalker, they can absorb themselves into your body. Alternately, some Navajos believe that if you make eye contact with the skinwalker, your body will freeze up with fear, and the skinwalker will use that fear to gain power and energy. Skinwalkers, like many other male violent legends, gain power from the victim's fear.
So apparently Chris is safe because he's not afraid of anything.
Just heights, but it is what it is. It is said that it is said that to say skinwalker out loud will attract them to you as if you've been marked. To say the name out loud is to invite them to yourself.
Well, you've said it like 30 times, motherfucker. You are fucked.
Yeah, I'm really glad that I am nowhere near Glick right now.
No shit.
I'm really glad about that.
I mean,
can I get one of the female skinwalkers by chance? Because I'm wrong. Can you shapeshift into Scarlett Johansson real quick? Because that would be fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Homelander. Hey, remember Homelander with that shapeshifter?
You're gonna be like,
Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up.
I love that shit.
Whatever.
Homelander line mood.
Yeah.
Because
Oh yeah, you need to go get your grandkids, pops.
I'm telling you. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, skinwalkers are they don't sound like they're no joke. Feel free to. There's just me hitting the basics with these deep dives. So I mean, if you guys want to learn more about them, then if you're interested in it, I definitely recommend y'all hit the old Google box. Hit the old Google box and look it up yourself. I mean, there's a lot more that I don't have time to go into. I could do an entire show on one cryptid, but I'm not trying to do that because there's a lot behind every one.
I mean, it's basically you're letting everyone dip their toe into the supernatural, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole, what was it, season 3 or 4 of True Blood was all about the one chick that Sam was dating. That was technically she was a skinwalker, where she would change into other people.
Yeah, exactly.
And then his brother was able to do it and all that weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's creepy.
Skinwalkers. Look in the mirror and say Skinwalker 3 times. Skinwalker, Skinwalker, Skinwalker. Hey, now that you're here, I got a list of people that I would like for you to change into because that'd be awesome. Give me a.
Chris is like, start with Ryan Reynolds.
No, I'm saying
now go to Reba. Absolutely. Now go to Reba. Yeah, buddy. Now go back and give me
the first Halloween, Jamie Lee Curtis, or can you give me True Lies, Jamie Lee Curtis?
You want the True Lies, Jamie Lee Curtis? That's the one.
True Lies, I'm in. True Lies, Jamie Lee Curtis. Black dress all the way.
Halloween, not so much, but True Lies, I'm in. And I'm in on Trading Places, Jamie.
Such a disgusting human being.
Yeah. Freaky Friday, Jamie Curtis.
What?
Freaky Friday.
He's going to seduce it. He's going to seduce it. He's going to be like, "How you doing? Check out my giant beard."
Did you know the champ?
Yes. It is as long as my beard.
He stands there as it's changing from Ryan Reynolds to Jamie Lee Curtis. He's like, I'm the champ. Not sure to real.
I can do this.
Yeah.
I watch you all over my beard.
Let me tell you something.
The Skinwalker just turns around and goes, "You know what? I'm fucking out. I'm done. You're safe.
No, I'm done.
I gotta get the fuck out of here."
You are weirder than I am. I'm deuces. He gets you the gym. Deuces.
And I killed my brother.
I had sex with my brother. I killed my brother, and then I had sex with him after he was dead. For this bullshit. Hey, come back. We're just starting. The fun's just beginning. I go kick the door and lock it and look at it.
And the way you just rebuilt that door frame, he ain't going fucking
You're mine now. Welcome to Glick's Playhouse. Now change.
You want to get on a podcast?
Hey guys, I have a special guest tonight.
Special guest.
Ryan Reynolds is here tonight. Do it.
It's like
that would be awesome.
Like Tom Skerritt in the movie
Skinwalker on the show, and just be like, tonight's guest we have Morgan Freeman, and here and we
that would be cool.
Get all kinds. We get millions of followers because they.
No, but that Skinwalker would be like Tom Skerritt in the movie Ted. Where I don't know if you guys have seen Ted, but at the end, the guy, Mark Wahlberg's boss is like, "I'm personal friends with Tom Skerritt. I'm personal friends with Tom Skerritt." Then at the wedding, at the end, Tom Skerritt's there going, "You better not have hurt my wife."
Exactly.
That's gonna be that Skinwalker. "You better not hurt my family." Mm-hmm. Chris is like, "Shut up and smile, motherfucker."
Shut up and smile.
Turn into Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Anywho, we are up against it. We're gonna take a real quick break. We're gonna come back. When we come back, gentlemen, I have a little poll for you. A poll. P-O.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Yes, not the poll he's thought you all were thinking you.
That goes back to the first hour. A little reach around, if you will. But we are going to take a little break. We got a new artist on the show. Jeff, you're new to this gentleman. Mike, you will be too. Tony heard him Saturday night. Mr. Cody Wolf, he's a country guy coming up. Check him out on YouTube. Did you? Check him out on YouTube. Check him out on the social medias at Cody Wolf. Go show him some love. He's doing his damn thing, and he's still coming up. But this was a huge hit for him out of nowhere. And he's a cool guy. I've talked to him quite a bit. over the last week. I talked to him quite a bit. He sounds like a super cool guy. So go ahead and check him out. Enjoy the song, and we'll be right back here in a few minutes.
Hey, Cody. I was really hoping you would pick up because there's something we really have to talk about. And I don't know if you're gonna like it. I found someone else. Just please call me back.
Private jetting it down to Jamaica. I'm so glad that I didn't take it, 'cause I don't ever wanna see your face again. After what you did to me, well girl, it's hard to believe we could start out, burn out, and be nothing in the end. I'm better without you, better without you, better without you bringing me down. Better without you, better without you, so better off now you're not around. Never ever thought I could live without you after it all went down. Better without you, better without you, I'm better without you now. I know this might sound salty, but nothing really salts me like the salt in my glass when they pour that cold drink in. A little margarita with my new senorita. Yeah, we're going dancing tonight. Her body swaying, music playing, Jamaica's feeling pretty good tonight. I'm better without you, better without you, better without you bringing me down. Better without you, better without you, so better off now you're not around. Never ever thought I could live without you after it all went down. Better without you, better without you, I'm better without you now. Now you're with somebody else, you can keep on fooling yourself, 'cause you're never gonna be happy without me. I'm better without you, better without you, better without you bringing me down. Better without you, better without you, so better off now you're not around. Never ever thought I could live without you after it all went down. Better without you, better without you, I'm better without you now. So much better without you.
We're back. Welcome back, everybody. We appreciate y'all hanging out. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. I'm a little distracted. Hold on a second. Let me recollect my thoughts. Anyways, it was Cody Wolf. Go ahead and check him out on all the social medias and on YouTube and stuff. Go give that young man some love. Like I said, he's trying to do his thing. He's trying to come up in Nashville. I love that song.
I like that song.
It's a catchy tune, man. It's
yeah, better without you.
It's a fun little ditty. It's just I heard it about a year or so ago when he released it, and I instantly liked it. But check him out, show him some love, let him know we sent you. We're all about supporting these up and comers, this local talent, and guys that men and women that are trying to come up in the game and do their thing. So check them out, show them some love. I mean, and while you're, I like I said, I do like that song. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was trying to get it reconnected. What's going on? Speaking of talent coming up and doing their goddamn thing, Rock Lee. If you don't hurry the fuck up with this album, bro.
No shit.
Right? if you don't hurry up with this damn album, also, you need to give me the okay on the the other day what you did, so I can play it on here.
Oh, never mind.
No. Rocky's working on a lot of music, and I get to hear a lot of it. Don't mean to brag, but I get a lot of it first. I'm just saying. I may not be the first one, but I'm up there, and I love it. I absolutely love what he's doing. He's released 2 songs. Well, he's got 2 songs that I fucking love. And Rocky, if you don't do videos for him and cast me as the lead in the videos for those songs, because they speak to my soul,
I'll
brother.
direct it. I will direct it, Rocky. I will do it. I know how to do magic with this shit.
Mm-hmm. They
but you gotta remember to take the lens cap off.
Yeah.
That's your problem. I already took
But
the
no.
lens cap off. I never put it on.
Okay.
That was not very woke of her.
Yeah, I know, right? Go get your shit done. Or catch a
shine box.
Go get your fucking shine box.
You're an alcoholic.
Anyways,
20 minutes later.
Check us. Yeah. Anyways, check us out on all social media. Yeah, at Nonsensical Nonsense, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget to join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night.
You gotta tell him to finish it. Don't just start it. Finish it. Finish what
he's
started.
gonna get a fucking dad text. And you can listen to us anytime, any place.
Wrong. You know that, right?
Why?
What?
Because we're not streaming on Facebook. This content isn't available right now.
We got in
I saw
trouble.
it 2 seconds ago. I literally just
I was gonna say I was just on there because I was.
Where else are we
Rocky
streaming, Glick? Where else are we streaming?
YouTube and Twitter.
YouTube and Twitch.
YouTube and Twitch. Sorry. I meant Twitch. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah, we're there.
Let me show you what I got.
But anyways, like I said, check us out: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Join us live on YouTube and Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Saturday at 6 p.m. And join us. And if you can't join us live, go ahead and check us out on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts, all at Nonsensical Nonsense. So go give us a follow, give us a like, give us a listen, and if you like what you hear, give us a share. We'd greatly appreciate that. I made that just for you guys.
Oh, that was sweet.
Yeah, I mean it's still showing up on my end.
I was going to say showing up on mine. That's because it's blocking you, Tony. Facebook
Maybe.
Doesn't like you.
I
do have to say,
newsflash.
9624, boys, I am unavailable.
Okay. Anniversary. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
No,
right?
The new Deadpool movie. Nobody cares. The second one was
you.
bad.
You're gonna be right in line. You lying sacco shit. You're gonna be in line like you read about.
Your mother.
I'd say that about you, but your mom's dead, man. You're an orphan.
My parents are dead, and I grew up in an orphanage.
Okay,
So,
Carter.
man, have some more.
Quit
Please,
making
man,
fun
have
of your
some
dead
more.
parents. Quit making fun of your dead parents.
I'm cold, sir. May I have another blanket?
Please, sir, can I have some more?
You're the jackass that believed that. You're the jackass that made up that whole goddamn narrative of my parents being dead and me growing up in an orphanage.
Yeah.
Well, you know
While
what?
my dad is sitting behind
You know what? You know what? Let's just be
Pops
fair.
was in the background.
Everybody knows that all the greatest superheroes had their dead parents. Batman, Superman, Captain Marvel, the DC version, also known as AKA Shazam, Spider-Man, all of them great superheroes, all with dead parents. Glick was over here saying he's so great, but then I know it's all
I'm
fake.
one of a kind. I'm so great.
That just
disproves
your theory right there, Mike.
I'm
you're
so
like,
great.
Hey, Chris is in that subject line.
Yeah, I'm so great.
Your theory.
I'm so great, and I'm so good. I'm so good. I didn't need an origin story of my parents dying. I was just created. And on the 8th day, he created Glick and knew he created Pete Fritz.
Pop, you hear this bullshit?
I fucked up.
You hear this bullshit?
That was the ninth
No, that's
day.
what
Like,
that's
son
what
of a
happened when you were
bitch.
created.
On the ninth
Jeff.
day, God said, "Damn it."
That was what happened when you were created, Jeff. God was like, "How drunk did you let me get last night,
wrong.
fuckers?"
No, that was
Technically,
what
I
he
was
said.
created
Look,
before
guys,
you because I am
look,
older than you.
I made Jeff with a joke, but it's going out that way.
Yeah, you're older than me, so you were made first. So he was
Golf
like,
Hawk,
"What the
what's
fuck
good?
did I do here?
It's not
How
Golf
drunk
Hawk.
did you guys let me get last night?"
Chris,
And then he created perfect.
Wait, Chris.
No, don't,
Golf Hawk's black.
no,
Don't tell.
no.
Don't tell Chris.
Oh my god. Wait up, Kyle. Wait a minute.
Hey, boys,
Golf Hawk.
look what I got here.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Golf Hawk, I literally put that on there for you.
Oh,
I've been waiting 2 weeks.
look, we need another clip though, because one of the best ones in the whole movie was where he put the gun to himself. He's like, I'm not gonna say his line.
I showed Kevin
but
that.
he's
I
like,
showed that clip
he holds
of the
himself
where the white
hostage.
went out to
He's
my
like,
son.
one false
He's
move.
like, I want to see
and
this movie. And the dude gets it. Oh, I have to actually get a copy of it. So my son wants to see it bad.
What, Blazing Saddles?
Yeah, he hasn't seen it. I
No,
don't have a copy.
no,
I have
do
to-
not do that. No.
Oh no. This kid can literally quote every line from Spaceballs.
Jesus, do not let him
And
watch Blazing
almost
Saddles.
every
No.
line.
Let him do Young Frankenstein. Funny story about that
I love
was
that movie.
they were in the middle of filming Blazing Saddles. Him and Gene Wilder got together, wrote Young Frankenstein overnight, stopped production of Blazing Saddles, made Young Frankenstein, and then went back to finish the movie.
Roll in the hay.
Yes, Golf Hawk. We had that discussion already. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I love that.
Absolutely.
So what do you
I
got
put that in
next
South
for us,
Park. The
Blake?
movie is two of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life.
the Native American guy, they darker than
Telegram
us.
from Mongo. Telegram from Mongo.
Let them go. They darker than us.
Sing us a song. We get no kick out of champagne. Talk about the Camp Town Lady. What is that?
Camp Town Lady. The Camp Town Lady sing this song.
My son can literally-
Camp Town
did
Lady.
show-
Oh, the
I
dude
did
out there.
show-
Oh, and do
Speaking of movies
that.
like that, speaking of movies like that, I did show
Is
Kevin.
the world getting bigger or am I getting smaller?
I showed Kevin Monty Python's in Search.
I don't know what it is, but I don't like it.
Kevin literally just
Monty
discovered-
Python's great.
He just discovered
Overrated.
Holy Grail. It is a little bit. After we watched it, I was like, eh.
Monty
There's some
Python.
black
has
shit.
Monty
always been
Python's
overrated.
Bring out the dead thing. We lost it.
I would love to redo Blazing Saddles, but I do not want to fuck that movie up. I would love to redo this shit. Oh my god.
Tony, can you
Oh,
play the sheriff?
wait a minute. Speaking of remakes, Tony D.
Warriors.
I know
yes,
you and I have
saw it.
had. Did you see that?
Warriors. Yes.
Wait, they're redoing Warriors?
I'm not.
I'm calling it now. They're gonna fuck it up.
They
I
took
don't
it
know.
back to the origin.
Yeah, they took it back. So
it's
They
more
took
of
it
a,
back
because
to
that-
before,
it's like a
to
prequel.
before that when they went. They took it back
Okay,
to the
prequel.
I can deal with that. But
So what they
So
did
the
was
Warriors
you can't do what they
and
did before. They show how
the
they
Warriors
were created.
and Colors
and they
would
kinda
be
made
two
it right
movies I
now.
would never want to redo.
Say
What's
what?
the other
what the
one?
fuck did you just say?
The movie Warriors and the movie Colors would be the two movies I would never want redone.
Colors can be
Have you
redone.
ever?
Colors can be redone real easy.
The problem
like
is
Colors, Mike?
here's
I love that movie. Have you ever
Keep
watched
walking
it?
right into that
That's a
propeller.
button and trick,
Right into-
fucker.
What's this propeller doing here? Go for it, Indiana Jones. No, the problem I have with them redoing
Oh,
Warriors, they're gonna
You
make
read your
it
ass
woke.
right into that shit. I ain't gonna lie. He
They're
read
gonna
you
make
right
it
I
into
know
that.
I
woke.
did. I
and they're
did.
gonna
I
game,
did. I did.
set, match. Call me Roger Federer.
I didn't even know it happened. That's how good it was. I didn't even know it fucking happened. I didn't even realize.
Hell no. Come on, wait to the no, no, no. Come on, come on. Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Come on. Hell no, no, to the no, no, to the no, 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 to the no, no, to the no, no. Hell to the no, no.
Out
Man,
of
Mike.
all the sounds we have, is one of my favorites.
You could that was a brainchild of Smoke and I to get that sound clip. Michael, I just want to formally introduce myself. How you doing? My name's Glick. Did you know I'm the champ?
Yes. Don't feel bad, Mike. I've walked into that propeller so many times. I am part
Tony's
of the
walked
propeller.
into it.
Tony's walked into it. I've walked Chris into it a couple of times.
It's actually like a staple of the show, really.
Yeah,
There's
not quite as good as
not
quite as good as that singing reference. The singer, I can't even remember his name no more, but that was up there.
No, Jeff,
that argument you got in with me and my dad, almost as good as that.
Jeff has gotten me one time, but there's a lot of times where he tries to walk me into that propeller, and I spot it from a mile away, and I'm like, "This silly bastard!" Like, I have
to learn to be a little more subtle.
And then you weigh the cost. Like, do I make him feel like I'm? Do I throw him a bone, or do I just play with him some more?
Yeah, is it really worth it? Because if I walk Glick into this propeller, I know he's going to snap right back at me because this motherfucker created the Thunderdome. I am the Thunderdome.
Just say Thunderdome.
You're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
I'm going to invalidate.
That is the most ridiculous shit ever.
I'm gonna. You know what? You don't even get my excitement for Poindexter. I'm going to invalidate that right here and now because Mad Max was an awesome fucking movie. There's nothing nerd about it. Second of all,
the
movie came out. Dr. Dre, and Tupac then made the Thunderdome all cool again when they did California Love.
And you know what? Your rebuttal of that movie was made in 1983. Some of the best movies were well before our time.
Also, Mad Max came out again not too long ago with Tom Hardy. Say something bad about Tom Hardy. I'll come to Cancun and kick you in the dick.
Say something bad about Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, I can drink him under the table.
Who first movie was actually Star Trek Nemesis? So fuck you, Jeff.
Okay, first and foremost, Jeff. Oops. You can't outdrink your son under the table, let alone Tom Hardy.
What were you saying about Star Trek there, Mike?
Nerd. You're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
See, I see that coming.
I'm not having it.
You talk shit about Star Trek and call me a nerd all you want. The technology that you enjoy that we're doing all here, all because of Star Trek.
Stop.
You're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
I got him to stand up, boys. He's like, fuck this shit around, see? Keep playing
Michael,
shit. I'll go all day.
That comment about Star Wars or Star Trek has my beardy senses tingling. I'm just saying.
Uh-oh.
Beardy senses.
Okay, in all honesty, my hand's not on the button, so who did he play in Star Trek?
Who played in Star Trek?
He actually played Captain Picard's clone. He was the villain.
I didn't know
How's
that.
who?
Wasn't Tom Hardy like 14 when that movie came
What are you
out?
talking about? Nemesis?
Yeah. He was.
He did play. He played the fuck out of that role. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, look. You know what? You know what I need to. Speaking of Tom Hardy,
Yeah.
I have got to start watching Peaky Blinders because that motherfucker,
Dude, I'm telling you,
or
he fucking
Thomas,
kills it.
or
He-
whatever.
Him and that other guy, the guy with the blue eyes, he's another nerd because he got famous doing Batman Begins because he's Scarecrow.
Yeah, that guy from Peaky Blinders. I keep seeing
Thomas
clips from that
Shelby,
show.
baby.
Thomas Shelby. That is my goddamn spirit animal.
I'm telling you, seriously, you would literally watch one episode and be hooked. I've been telling
That's
you.
my
this for
fucking
months.
spirit animal. I've been
One
watching clips
fucking
of it,
episode.
and I need to watch it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I've
it's-
seen them
it's
all
on
over.
Netflix.
I mean,
I've seen every single
Thomas
episode.
Shelby from
I have not
Peaky
watched
Blinders.
the new season yet. but
If I
it's
could afford to
fucking
dress like they do,
Gentlemen,
that would be,
if I may,
that would be
if
how
I
I would
may.
dress every fucking day
Go
of the
ahead.
week.
Blick, if I may.
You may. The floor is yours, Tony D. Go ahead, hit him with it.
Surprise me, sir.
You bunch of fuckers. Despite the provocation from the cavalry, no fighting.
No fighting!
Right.
Hey, oi!
No fighting. No fucking fighting. No fighting.
No, you know what?
No
fucking fighting!
Here's the thing. Chris, you're saying Tom Shelby.
Fuck off me.
That
And
Okay, wait. As much as
that
Chris
is
was-
me. That is me. I will tell everybody
wait,
don't do nothing. I'm the first one. Fuck out my face.
No, here's the thing. Chris, you're saying Tom Shelby is your spirit animal. I believe you think that. But
No, I know that.
have the other two gentlemen, have you seen Peaky Blinders?
I think I did. I just remember that scene very well.
Okay, so
No,
the
I know
older
of the show. I
the
just
older
I
brother,
just haven't gotten
the guy
to it
that's
yet.
sitting, okay, the guy that's standing next to the cabinet that he talks to last, that's his younger brother. The guy before him is his older brother. His older brother is fucking Chris. I fucking care. I swear to God.
Yeah,
I can't
I've
remember
seen
his
some
name.
clips.
He is
I've
Chris.
seen some snippets. I've seen some snippets of his
He's
older
always
brother
the
and
one, the
stuff
first one to throw down and fight. And he's always the first one to be like, I order the Peaky Blinders. The dude's genius, don't get me wrong. But
No.
I lean a little bit. I mean, yes, you do have some of Thomas Shelby's characteristics, but you're
Did you say
closer to
ass?
his brother.
Let it come out your nose, bitch. Let it come out your nose. Right on your beard. Got both of them in one episode.
Oh, we got two middle fingers in 10 minutes.
I felt
for
that
you,
burn.
Jeff.
You almost got me. I felt that burn, Tony. It was like
Jeff is on a roll. He
No,
should be
Tony,
he should
yeah,
be drunk
that was-
more often.
that was
I'm not
Tony.
drunk,
Tony
though.
almost
I'm
got me.
sober now.
Yeah, Tony almost got me the other night too. I can't remember what he said, but he almost got me the other night. That shit would be fucked up.
Tony's got me so many times that my nose burns. Like
Mm.
when my wife was in Europe and I'm sitting there drinking them monsters and Tony's getting me laughing. That shit burns when it comes out your nose, man. Shit.
I'll be fine.
That was good. Quick, your whole face turned like
In
six
all
different
seriousness,
colors
though,
of red. It was
in
beautiful.
all seriousness, you
Beautiful.
need to watch the show. I
I
you would honestly enjoy it. I fell into it. I literally saw the trailer like last year, and I saw the
Well-
trailer and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I started watching one episode. You're locked in.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, it's on my list. I just keep forgetting about it because then I start watching. Like,
Yeah.
I started
Tom Hardy
rewatching.
is so good in that.
Yeah, I've seen
Like,
the clips of
yeah.
it.
You'll literally be like, "I want to be fucking Tom Hardy tomorrow."
Yeah, but Tom Hardy's good in everything. I mean, he was
Yeah.
awesome. And that damn Guy Ritchie movie. What was that?
Knives Out.
No, the other one.
No, he
with
wasn't in
Matthew
Matthew
that.
McConaughey. No, the gentleman. Was it the
Oh,
gentleman?
The Gentleman. Yes.
Yeah, with
I fucking
Matthew
love that
McConaughey and
My favorite is still it's a rom-com, but it's still This Means War with Chris Pine. That was a great.
What's
fucking movie.
okay? I've been seeing a lot of clips where there's a
Yay!
show where Tom Hardy plays twins.
Yes,
What is that show?
Oh,
I don't know
speaking
what it's
of-
called, but no, it's a movie.
It looks. Is it a movie or a show?
yeah, it's a
I don't
movie.
know.
It's a movie. It's a
All I
movie.
know is I want to see it. It looks fucking good.
Speaking of gay, Jeffrey,
What the fuck
would you?
Where did that come from?
Is it bad that whenever someone says gay, we think of Jeff? I don't know.
Him and his.
I'm the only one married.
Him and his rom-com.
So it's
him and his
Frankowski.
rom-com reference.
Says Mr. Rom-com over here.
Would you like to enlighten the gentleman in the room on the vehicle that you're buying?
Fuck you, Chris. You're well, let me put it this way.
My beardy sense is tingling.
Hold on.
We're buying a vehicle?
Let me put it this way.
What vehicle are we buying, Glick?
Look at him. He's
I'm
pouring
all
more alcohol.
intrigued. I'm all
He's pouring more alcohol because he knows I'm right.
I will literally put it this way. My money doesn't jiggle. It folds.
I saw that coming to America. Next.
As you say that, and then buy a Prius
Fiat,
or something.
Bitches. No, I'm buying a Fiat.
You're buying a Fiat?
He's buying a Fiat.
But here's the thing. Now I told Chris this, and I'm going to tell you.
Well, hold on.
If you saw the price of the down payment, you'd buy it too.
No, it wouldn't.
You surprised? This thing's fully fucking loaded. It's basically
That's
Mercedes, but a cheap Mercedes.
Well,
That's like you telling me if I seen the price of a Kia, I would buy a Kia. I've seen the prices of Kias, and I can literally buy a brand new Kia for $1.50, but I'm not going out and buying one.
You a damn liar.
You damn liar. For
Well,
$1.50, I'll buy 6 of them bitches. You fucking like a rug.
I just bought a new Chevy.
We all know why he's buying a Fiat, all right?
Oh, it's not for
because when he sits in a Fiat, he looks full grown.
Wow.
Dude, have you seen the new Fiat?
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
If he got into a Dodge, you'd look like you was a midget.
Listen
a
here.
step ladder.
Listen here. Mister, I can't fit
He's
a full-size truck. Listen here, mister, I have to be driven to work in the bed of a truck. I can drive anything on wheels, and I look normal in anything on wheels.
Yeah, with the seat fully up and then up.
No.
Jeff.
Air ride does you wonders. I know.
Hey,
First and foremost, Jeff.
Graduation day. Who drove your truck across?
Do you think you look normal driving my truck? I seen you drive a Volkswagen Beetle, and you didn't look like a normal sized human being in that. You look small.
We know how you drive a damn truck.
Here's the thing with Chris's truck. Had a 8-inch lift and 40-inch tires on it.
No. We're gonna talk about. First of all, if you're gonna talk about my truck, you gotta say it right. It had a 12-inch suspension lift, a 6-inch body lift with 48-inch mutters on it.
Yes.
And I had to give Jeff a boost. The
bad part is Jeff is the car guy out of the group.
The funniest thing about this journey that I drove this truck, Chris is in the back changing into his graduation robes.
That's the only reason he got to drive my
graduation robes, and we had spent the entire year building parking stops so you could not drive over them. I drove over them bitches like they were my job.
They were speed bumps in my truck. That's how big my truck was.
These parking stops, a normal parking stop is about 8 inches tall. We built these 12 inches tall, and I drove over them bitches like it was my job.
They were speed bumps.
Yeah, but you forgot one detail. You forgot one detail. When you drove Glick's truck, you drove it like that kid in Indiana Jones at Temple of Doom with the book strapped to your feet going, we're going, Dr. Jones!
No, after I shot putted Jeff into the truck, he's in the front seat and he goes,
and his seat doesn't move.
He said, how the fuck do I move this seat?
Yeah.
I said, Jeff, it doesn't move.
The seat didn't move, so I'm sitting on the edge
He's
of the
over
seat.
Here. I can see it now. He's like Kevin Hart. Come on, where's the damn ladder? Come on, this is bullshit.
So not only could he not reach the pedals, he couldn't see over the steering wheel. So he says he was driving over. He said that he was driving over these parking barricades like it was his job. The fact he was driving over them because he couldn't see them and he had no idea what he was doing.
No,
but they still fell.
Honestly, I forgot they were there.
But they
stepped back in the truck and have to look at Chris half naked in the back of the truck. I just went forward.
Yeah, mind you, I had a 79 full size.
Did your erection from seeing Glick half naked in the car help you steer?
Wow. He was.
Wow.
Wait, how am I gay when you're bringing that up?
Wow. Tony with the D is just like, what the fuck? This is some bullshit right here.
He hits the first little parking block, and I was like, "How fucking speed bumps are we hitting, Jeff?" And he's
parking blocks.
Well, me too. Oh shit! There's a parking stops.
They literally felt like speed bumps. My truck was so big; it was just like a regular speed bump in a car.
It was like
that's how big my truck was. But I was like, no, I really did from the back. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, Jeff?"
That year, I was driving. I had my van. Right?
You had your Astro van.
My Astro minivan.
Those
parking blocks.
You had a van?
Oh, I love my van.
You had a serial killer van?
No, I had a Chevy Astro minivan.
He had a pedophile van.
A pedophile van. Did you have a bowl of candy in the back?
They would come up to the bumper of that van. Those parking blocks came up to the front bumper.
The kids? Fuck.
That's the kids.
That's some sick shit.
You in the back. Damn,
we were just talking about skinwalkers. Keep turning to Charlie Theron. Turn into Charlie Theron, please. From Speed.
Just so you know, all of you guys have said Skinwalker now at this point. So you're all
we're all fucked.
Skinwalker.
Yeah, we're all fucked. Damn it.
The only thing is you're gonna get a special. No, you live with the Jersey Devil.
Right. You're gonna wake up in the middle of the night.
You know what?
What?
I'm gonna tell you boys a little story. So last Saturday I wasn't here, right? Okay. I told Chris the reason why I wasn't here. My father-in-law cut his finger, but he cut it on a piece of glass where it damn near cut the finger off. Okay. So we spent the whole day at the hospital and shit. But here's the crazy thing. My wife has some sort of psychic ability because she dreamt of herself cutting her finger and cutting it off 2 days prior.
Okay, so that's why you don't leave the house.
Same fucking finger on the same hand. Then my father-in-law cut his finger off. And I was like, let's really
no. Hell no. To the no.
Like, and this is not the first
and you want
time
us to visit you after
this
you
is
tell
not
us
the first
that
time
information?
she's done this shit. This is not the first time she's done this. My wife dreams something.
All right.
You better watch the fuck out.
Before we click and Tony with the D get on the plane, we will be calling you and saying, has your wife had any dreams about the plane?
I will tell you she's fine, and
This is Final Destination. All of a sudden, Jeff's wife turns into the lead character from Final Destination.
Right? Hey,
Yeah,
that's pretty fucked up because that person died at the end.
Tony and Chris take a different flight. Mike, you're fine on that flight. Don't worry about it.
Wait a minute, I don't trust that. If we're all going together.
Chris, drive.
Man, please. I just want to make sure it ain't the pilot time to go.
First of all, this fucker's talking about us flying down there. My ass is driving to Cancun because according to Jeff, it only takes 4 hours to get from Ohio to Cancun.
Oh, really? It only takes 4 hours.
Driving.
When I drove to fucking Mexico, I was in Texas for a whole day.
Back when it was 55, I know.
But I have thought about it, and when I die, I want to die like my grandfather, peaceful in his sleep, not like the passengers on his plane.
I want to die with.
I hate you, Jeff.
I want to die
a
different way.
So much right now.
A different way.
How much I hate you.
There's a different way I want to die.
I
like
can't believe you
the
just did
on the
that.
back of his plate.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to die that way, Jeff.
I've been waiting to use it.
Is this a good segue for that poem, Glick, that you promised?
Yes.
I need new friends.
Yes, but
Look, you asked me to come back. This is your fucking fault.
Yeah, you gotta walk yourself into that propeller.
What up, Cash?
Hey, everybody said what up. Come here, I gotta show you something. Come here. I'm right here. TTAs. And that's the bottom line. You can sell me some, bitch, because I'm the champ. Oh, hell yeah. You silly some bitch.
Wolfpack. Oh!
That's two of them I've got.
That just gave me an excuse to stare at my wife as she walked by in shorts. So.
But I'm gonna laugh when you try to.
Nerd, you're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
Ah, man, I got another one that's about to catch it. That's two. That's 2 or 3 that have caught stunners.
Dad tax, baby. Dad tax.
I'm gonna laugh when you try to stun them and then you get shanked. I'm just gonna sit there going,
I got.
We told
you.
Tony with the D is gonna be like, I told that motherfucker not to do that.
But
I told that motherfucker not to do that.
Skyrocket, so
I got Buggy. I think it was Saturday night. I got Buggy. Not only did I get her, I had her hand me my belt. And then I put her over my shoulder, and I told her to come here. I wanted to show her something. And I was just like, "Oh man!"
So
now I just got to get Austin.
I'm so glad that every night on the show I get to come in and watch child abuse. It's so nice.
It's not child abuse. It's a dad text. He sold that shit too. You guys didn't get to see that, but that Cash sold that shit better than anybody. Better than
he almost called him a motherfucker. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
I heard it. That motherfucker.
That motherfucker. Yeah, well, that was a good motherfucker though, not a bad motherfucker. He sold that shit better than anybody has ever sold a stunner.
Oh,
what are you gonna say about that, Glick?
Oh,
what are you gonna say about that?
He got my belt. He's got my belt on his shoulder.
He's got the GWO belt. Bastard.
He's got the GWO belt on his shoulder.
Crack him with that fucking belt.
He's thinking about it. He's got one over his head. He's thinking about it.
It's all right.
Give you $1.
It's all right. We'll do the belts. We'll do the belts.
I got one from JC Penney.
The one that Glick is still mad about.
He really did sell it.
Right here. Glick is still mad about
it. Why am I mad about it? I'm not mad. What am I mad about? 22-time champion.
Oh, because you had a good list and I dominated and your parents took my side.
Are you seriously talking about something that happened 6 months ago?
It was actually 8.
No, I will say no.
I got going for me, Jeff.
Jesus.
It's the only thing I got going for me, Jeff.
Okay, I'll give you that.
At least I'm not buying a Fiat.
Fuck you, my Fiat. I'm gonna tie you to the back of my Fiat and drag you down the street.
You tie him to the back of your feet, the ass is going to drag. You're not going to be able to drive anywhere.
So is Glitch.
I'll just have to buy a new set of tires.
Because that's all metal and shit. That's real.
So you're not doing the poll? Is that what you were saying?
No. I was just looking at the time. No, I'm not going to because I
fucking go.
Get a little crazy at your house. There's some spirits over there for sure.
No, because I know the conversations that's gonna come from the poll. Because so a little behind the scenes. The poll is, and I think I told Jeff about it. Hey,
Touch your pie holes.
X-nay out of the bedroom, A. Doofus A's. The poll was conducted by, I don't know, somebody between the Brits and Americans, and it was a poll of animals that you think you can fight. X amount of people were, and it started out with like a mouse, and it goes all the way down to an elephant. So there's all kinds of crazy shit in between it.
It's
more of a top 10 than a poll.
It's not. It's not so much a top 10, but
it's a top 10 based on a poll. Like, so you're gonna read.
I think Jeff could fuck a rabbit up, no problem.
Oh, I'll fuck a rabbit up all day.
Yeah.
Jeff will also suck a goat all day. Yeah. Goat sucker.
Hey.
Hashtag.
If it's got one teeth, don't suck it.
that's Jeff's favorite one.
That's a different milk. That milk will come with protein. Don't suck on that one.
Ain't that right, El Chupacabra? Ladies and gentlemen, we have the real life El Chupacabra on the podcast.
Oh, way to go to own that, Jeff. Love it.
You weren't here for it, Mike, but we were doing cryptids, and Tony's face when Chris said it still gets me.
Go look on our TikTok page.
Which translates to goat sucker, which is what we called Jeff in high school, and Tony just does this.
Mm-hmm. Tony called a goddamn timeout on the podcast. Like he was an NFL
wow.
Coach.
That's really bad when Tony the D called the
time. He was like, damn.
We're throwing flags here. Unnecessary roughness.
Here's the thing.
Very
go
unnecessary.
back 5 yards.
When Chris said it, I saw it coming 10 miles down the road. That he was going to get me or
said he saw it coming.
Yeah, see?
It's not the only thing he's ever seen coming.
Listen here, Buffalo.
Well,
I got you.
I
got you good.
You will definitely be getting my next therapy.
Seriously,
bill.
Before you showed up, Mike, I'm doing this. And all I hear is...
Yeah, I just do this.
Chris is going...
I was standing back there.
Doesn't have headphones on, nothing. Just walks into gym shorts going...
I got sweatpants on first.
Robert's got a good question. Robert Rittenhouse has a good question. He said he saw it coming, but did he close his eyes?
Hell no, he didn't close his eyes.
What?
He's a good little bitch.
Did he close his eyes?
He's a good little bitch.
Oh.
No, actually, he said daddy. He whispered daddy as it happened.
Oh. Oh.
As the only one on the show that openly admits that if Elon Musk offered me $7 billion, I'd be down. Where Chris was forced.
$7 billion.
Tony refused.
$7 billion pays for a lot of mouthwash and will kill anybody on the planet that I need to. That's the only thing I gotta say.
So you're I'm dropping to my knees.
Let me ask you a question. If you ever take a shit and it's bigger than your dick, do you feel gay? When you say it feels good?
You know, as the person that usually says the weirdest shit, I'm gonna say that's fucked up. Look, you got Chris running away. That's bad when Chris doesn't want to be so.
Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Hell no. Come on, Wayne. To the no, no, no. Come on, come on. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Come on. Hell no, no. To the no, no. To the no, 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 no.
The beardy senses are tingling.
As
You're
I said,
a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. Boy, no one likes you.
You just caught all the and just for good measure.
Imposter, just a middle class worker from Toronto. In spite of how I sound, single and platinum bigger than Marley and Jimmy and Yellowman, but I'm not even mulatto. My reggae's watered down. Hear me on the radio.
Hey, Mike, I know this isn't the first time that it ever happened to you, but you just had all the guys in the room unload on your face.
Yes. I gotta say, as the guy that usually says,
I gotta go wipe it off now. Gosh.
Ask dumb questions. That's fucked up.
You the first time ever on Nonsensical Nonsense, we fired off all the music, all the sounders.
Yeah.
I absolutely unloaded on you, Mike. Congratulations. Welcome back to the show, Michael.
Yeah.
Enjoy your bukkake.
It'll be another 7 months before I come back. Yeah.
Teach you to flare up like herpes.
Oh fuck!
Oh, that was good.
Oh,
that was perfect. I tip my hat to you, sir.
With the bed by now. Oh damn.
You know, Mike, here's the thing. I've said a lot of fucked up things on here to these two gentlemen, but what you just said, even I couldn't comment on.
But you know
it's
what?
It's very rare that you get the three of us to go dead silent, but you even got Chris to walk away and turn off the camera.
You
So
don't
he was not
understand the
associated
skill.
with your
It
weird
takes a
fucking...
huge amount of skills to do that. But you know what, though, Jeff? I could say the most fucked up thing caused everybody to leave the show, and it's still not as bad as buying a Fiat.
Oh, damn.
No, you know what?
No.
My
Fiat
no,
beats
that
the
statement
shit
that you
out
made,
of your...
that statement that you just made, Jeff could buy a fleet of Fiats.
Exactly. I could buy a Fiat dealership and still not be as bad as you. I mean...
That's why I'm the champ.
That's why you the chump.
The champ of stupidity. All right.
Yeah, I mean... Jeez.
I just...
There are no words. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
It's very rare that we
That's
say
how
this,
I roll.
but there are no words.
That's how I roll. Yeah.
You need therapy, sir.
I do need therapy. You're getting the bill. You are getting the bill, Jeff.
And I'm the psychopath for falling asleep to forensic files.
Yeah,
Out
of all the weird shit I think of to say on the show, I've never thought something like that. And I literally sit around thinking, what can I do to...
Because I didn't even think about it. It just came out of my mouth. I didn't even know.
It's not the first time it came out of my mouth. So basically, what you said in the statement that you said about that is that you prefer, like, you know, it doesn't feel good with the assertion, but you like when it comes out. You like that better than anything else.
The release.
I was asking Jeff that. I was saying I was doing it.
Yeah. You're a fan of the
pullout. I was asking Jeff.
You're a fan of the pullout.
So you're a pullout, and is it before?
I don't pull out. I go all the way in.
No, see,
we're not talking about you. We're talking about you being a fan of the pullout game. You like it better when it's sliding out before it pushes back.
I got 3 motherfucking kids. I'm not good at pulling out.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about you being a fan of the fact that you like the exit a little bit too much.
I don't know what you want.
In and out.
It's bad.
Like, Tony is lost for words. You know how hard
well, Tony's always lost for words.
Tony hasn't said
Tony started paying attention again. That's the fucked up part. Tony stopped looking at his phone.
At least he's awake, so we're doing good. He ain't falling asleep yet.
Hey, Miss Krista, how you doing? How you doing down there in Florida?
Tony's gonna have to take
Florida?
3 more days off of work.
You guys okay?
Because you fucked him up. You have your excuse.
The bad part is I did say it wrong too. That's the really bad part. I heard it.
No.
No.
You said it wrong. I think the term is Freudian slip.
Yes,
I think that's the term.
Exactly. Yes.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Is Krista in Florida? Krista, you good down in Florida? Honestly.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Krista's down in Florida. That's my little sister.
Anybody down there in Florida, y'all good, damn it.
Except Kevin Hawley. Fuck you.
Fuck Kevin Hawley.
I'm just kidding.
Fans of the IRA will get that joke, but
no, the IRN dummy. We're not the International Rifle Association. Jesus Christ! Drink another one, Jeff.
He's been in Mexico for too long. He's forgotten all of the alphabets.
No, but I did call my mom today, and she said people are battening down hatches.
That's what the news has been saying. Way to jump on a catchphrase.
You're hanging in there, all shuttered up, extra food and water. We lost power from 10:15 to about 5 today, but it's back for now. So just hanging on. Damn.
Yeah, y'all please be safe. I got friends all over the state. They showing me the wind damage, and we got if y'all remember Frida, she used to roll Brother Shannon. She's in Tampa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple friends. I got some friends down in Tampa. I know a couple people in Orlando, Miami, all that good stuff. Man, y'all be safe out there. All of Florida is gonna get this except I think Tallahassee.
Dude, I was looking at the I was looking at the map. We're gonna feel effects from it in Ohio.
Oh yeah.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll get wind.
No, we're gonna
because
temperatures have already dropped over here.
Yeah, when I
already dropped over here because of that. We're at like 30. I woke up, it was like 32 degrees.
Actually,
don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't go for it. Don't do it.
No, not gonna
no. No, get out.
I promise.
Run for your life. Run.
No, I promise.
Run. Don't.
Come here.
Don't. You better pinky swear that shit. Pinky swear that shit. Don't do it. Don't do it.
They don't know. They're stupid. Come here.
No.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
Look at my voice. Look at my head.
Put your face in the
No.
face right there.
No.
Face right there.
She's dying laughing.
Oh hell no!
Come here, right here. Come and say hi. Put your face right there.
Hell to the no. To the no. Hell no.
No, come here. I'm not gonna do anything.
Cash will do it.
He can't even keep a straight face. Fuck him.
Yeah, you can't even do it right. Yeah, there we go. There's some middle fingers.
Don't trust the belt.
No, don't do it. Shank him. Shank him. Don't do it. Don't. No. No.
Here, come here. You guys do it. Come and say hi.
The last time you told me to do
Oh shit. Jesus, take the
Y'all
wheel.
some sellouts. Y'all some fucking.
Damn
sellouts.
right we are. Shank him.
Chickens.
We just saved your kids. We saved your kids.
No,
Y'all two are some sellouts.
I was encouraging Chris.
Y'all
to
two.
see it.
Y'all two some bitches are some sellouts, and y'all two some bitches back there are some sellouts.
Hey Glick. Did you know I was a champ?
Oh, I'm gonna get her ass.
You know, here's the thing.
I'm gonna get her
Put
ass.
that on.
DTA. DTA.
I have something
Silver
to say.
Snack. I don't know what this is.
There are
NXT.
4 adults
DTA.
on this show,
Don't do it.
and 3 of them are wearing kitty toy belts. I mean,
Yes, they are.
really?
That's coming from the
froze.
only
He froze.
one that doesn't have one.
He just froze.
Because I'm not
There you go.
stupid.
You're just mad because you can't. You can't.
I could buy those belts all day long. I
get
refuse
'em.
because I'm
Go
not a
get you
nerd.
one.
You're the only one that can fit these belts.
The 3 of you.
Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes.
My
Pump the brakes.
bill. Then I got
Pump the
Get him, Glick.
down.
Get
Pump
him,
the
Glick.
brakes. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. 2 seconds.
Oh, I'm
Jeffrey.
listening. Yeah,
First
I'm
and
listening.
foremost, much like you 3 idiots, I'm gonna catch her ass unaware, and I'm gonna get it.
Hey, I was encouraging you, not
Yeah, I
them,
know.
so.
I know. Second of all,
Why would I see it? I thought it'd be fun.
yes, Mike's got a Walmart belt, but Tony D and I, we do not have Walmart version belts. I don't know if you can hear this or not, but that's metal. And I didn't buy this belt, and Tony didn't buy his belt. These were gifts from Smoke for being Two of probably the only people that actually stood up for him and had his back when everybody else was talking shit and turning their back on him. So this is not a
Chris,
Walmart belt.
remind me, how many
And
belts are there in
three,
your
I'm
house?
broken shit. This is the best I can do.
Oh, there's a ton of belts.
You
in my
good?
house.
You good?
There's-
You good? You good?
Yeah, you're good, Mike. But I bought those for cash. Actually, some of those belts go back to
My
Austin.
parents
before-
died, you know.
Jesus.
Don't steal my
I ain't got
origin
no
story.
parents.
Don't steal my origin story.
I ain't got no parents. Nobody loved me. I wasn't allowed to watch wrestling. I had to go over to my rich friend's house, hope that I could catch some wrestling to watch it. I didn't have cable growing up.
I
Like
actually
you
had a
silver
life,
spoon
so I didn't watch
bastards.
wrestling because I'm not a nerd. Come here, stand right
You
here.
better watch your whore mouth.
Come stand right here. Come here, stand right here. Say hi to the boys.
What is that, Kevin?
Michelle.
Oh, Michelle.
Come here.
Oh, Michelle
Come
never
here.
says hi to me. Michelle,
Come
come say hi to me.
Say hi to the boys. I promise I won't do nothing. I promise. Look, my hands
I
are right
won't
here.
trust your ass either.
Fucking
I trust him less than I
And
trust
that's your
Clint, actually.
Get it, Jack.
Hi.
Oh, get
Hi.
him. Get his little ass for his comment in the first
Oh,
hour. Get his little ass. Dude, Tony D. Kevin's on my list now, much like Jason's on my list for stunners. That little song.
He said, Chris. We were doing that rhetorical yes thing, and I was like, if Chris goes to the bar, is he going to ask for a beer? Does the bear shit in the woods?
Yeah.
And I asked the example: if we go into the three of us go to a bar, who's going to the bar first to get drinks? And Kevin screams from across the house, Chris! As clear as day.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Like the three of us went silent all years. Chris.
We all know who the alcoholic is.
Yeah, Kevin's on the list. One. All I got to say is 1 of 3 are down on the stunners for Nonsensical Nonsense Jr. Actually, just cause, I'm going to add Mike's boys too. Nonsensical Nonsense Jr. I'm coming. I'm going to get your ass. All y'all catching stunners.
You're gonna get Jonathan.
He's catching a stunner. Jason's catching
Jonathan
a stunner.
will fuck you
Kevin's,
up.
Tony D.
I
will
done
fuck all
told him.
you up.
I done told him I done taught him
Jason's
the counter.
gonna go all
He'll
Cobra
fuck you
Kai
up.
on you and whoop your ass, and that's gonna be hilarious.
Somebody wants to get a stunner right now,
little-
though.
you
He's
have
in the
to get
background.
little Jack Jack I got over here, okay?
I ain't worried about Jack Jack.
My son is Jack Jack. You don't even know. He loves that shit.
He'll fuck your shit up.
Oh, that came out in the mouth.
All of a sudden, he'll be on fire. Fire!
Listen, little Jack Jack. Jesus.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we are up
Well,
against it, boys. It's
I
not
just
that
got
bad.
I just got. Hey, Ohio here too. Hey, what's going on? Robert Rittenhouse, Ohio. What's going on? You anywhere near Nurk? You want to come have some beers? Not tonight, but
Friday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Oh, Tony, you fucking
Monday,
fucking
Tuesday. As Tony said to me, any days that end in Y. We are absolutely up against it. I feel like I should just say the hell with it and just keep rolling because we're having fun and nothing's up there yet. We've got like 4 or 5 episodes.
You have to roll if you want to.
No, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, Tony with the D is tired. Jeff is pussy whipped. So.
Oh wow.
Hey.
Oh no, hell no, you're not Robert Rittenhouse.
Yeah, you say he's in Heath.
Oh shit. You on any other social media? Hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
What is that?
Why is that actually where you're at? Look.
Yeah, it's right around the corner from me. Nurk Heath is the same thing.
Yeah,
Nurk Heath is basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's they're separated by a street.
You're not wrong. You're 100%.
No.
You're 100% accurate. Hit us up on Nonsensical Nonsense.
Hey, one side of the street is Newark, the other side is Heath.
Small world.
Yeah. Hey, fuck it.
It sounds like City City in Columbus.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, it really. Well, that's how it is in Columbus, Ohio, too.
Oh,
here.
damn it. Jeff's here.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna
Do you know how to pull up a DD214?
I'll be right back.
Not off the top of my head, but I can probably
No,
figure
get
it
to
out.
work. Let me know.
All right.
For you all. The other guys I can find, but people in your branch, they can't find them. I don't know why.
Really?
Find a what?
I'm looking through it.
Military talk. Don't mind us.
DD214.
Yeah. All right. I understand.
Yeah, I'm not staying up tonight. I'm keeping myself with these 3-hour limits with you motherfuckers because I
No,
can't get no sleep over this shit.
Yes. Okay.
That's
yeah.
totally
You
understandable.
too.
That's totally understandable.
I gotta call
But
it
it was a great show. This is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun.
Well, you get your ass back in here.
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff.
That's actually what I look like when I shave. With Magic Mike.
You fucking lie.
What are you
You're
talking
so
about?
full of shit. Oh my god. Did Chris? You're wearing boots.
No, I'm not actually, but I can go put them on.
You might need to, because the bullshit's getting
I'm a
deep.
sexy selling bitch, don't you know? Don't you know?
I still say all the
I'm
chicks
sorry,
you're
I'm not
with
as good
have been
with
blind.
his nipples out rubbing them, but I mean.
Well, I'm sure Helen Keller told you were sexy, but remember she's deaf, dumb, and blind. So
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Jesus Christ.
Using up to date reference.
I don't know any deaf chicks. What's that chick that was on? I can't remember her name.
Can't remember it. Don't count.
Exactly.
Anyway,
I know. Yeah, it's been.
What are we closing with today?
It's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't been real
Close
fun.
it as it is to make it 3-hour mark.
Yeah,
it's okay. Well, like I said, we've got plenty of episodes in the chamber. We haven't been added up there yet, but we got plenty of episodes in the chamber where we can go a little bit over this. A little bit over on one.
Hair won't hurt.
Well, they want to pussy out. Let him. Tony with the D got to get his sleep in.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Chef's got to ask for something else.
I don't even ask for shit.
Tony.
Tony's falling asleep. Look at him. Let's just sit here and stare at Tony and see how long it takes him to fall asleep.
Exactly. No, but we do appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out as always. Go ahead and check us out on all social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Join us live Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. here on YouTube and Twitch. And if you can't join us live, don't worry. You can listen to every episode on Spotify and basically everywhere you listen to podcasts, anytime, anywhere, every time.
Catch the rewind on Spotify.
All at Nonsensical Nonsense. Robert Rittenhouse, if you're in my area, let's grab a beer together. Let's grab a beer and hang out together. Hit me up on the social
he's only
media.
had 24 so far.
No, I've only had 11 and a half. Shut up. And I'm only going to have 12 tonight because it's a school night. Anybody else in the Newark, Ohio area, if you're listening to this and you hear me and you want to hang out with me, go ahead and hit me up on them social medias. All at Nonsensical Nonsense. Google it. Hit us with the follow. Hit us with the like. And listen. Give us a listen. And if you like what you hear, give us a share. Let everybody else know. Don't keep us to yourselves because Tony and I are both
sharing is caring.
Tony and I are
We're
both
definitely not a dirty little secret. Tell everybody.
Well, apparently you dirty, and you got a secret.
I showered yesterday.
I've been a lot worse.
With that
than
comment earlier, that's dirty.
Yeah,
I need a shower again. Apparently,
I've been a lot worse in life than a dirty little secret. So, but no, we do appreciate y'all listening. We do appreciate y'all hanging out. We're gonna wrap the show up with the guys that I'm actually kind of considering blowing the show off for Saturday and going to see. Not blowing the show off completely, just leaving a little bit early so I can take my ass out and go see them. But
I expected better from the host.
Let's talk about that later. About
better
earlier
from the creator.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. But we're gonna wrap it up with a little rum springer.
Yeah.
Go ahead and check them out on all the social media and stuff like that at Rumspringer_live. Go show them some love. Let them know we sent you. And it's going to be their cover. They know who we are.
Oh, no,
they actually know who we are.
They get excited.
Yeah. But this is their cover of Slither. So
nice.
Here we go.
Okay.
That's a good.
Rumspringer in your ear holes. That's how you wrap a show up, man. We're getting ourselves a little lineup of musicians, man. I'm loving it. It's making it hard for me to pick music for the show. I'm not even gonna lie. But
hey, that's a good thing.
No, no, it's absolutely a good thing. You're not wrong, Mike. It's an absolutely amazing thing. That's why I said, I'm thinking about maybe going out tomorrow night. There's a couple bands in the area. Maybe I can chit chat with them tomorrow night. And like I said, I'm really thinking about bailing a little early on Saturday night. And excuse me. And
unfortunately, I won't be here for the Saturday night episode. I have my kids. So
the only downfall, if I leave Tony and Jeff to their own devices,
no,
and I'm not here, they're going to start
talking.
talking. Hold on a second. There we go. Let me drop Tony. There we go. Tony. I was trying to talk over him, but I don't want to put his business out there like that. But you good, man? You good?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to put your business out there. It sounded like it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, you were starting. It sounded like it was starting to get a little serious. But no, if I leave Tony and Jeff to their own devices, then it turns into movie talk or some other random.
If he ain't here Saturday, we're gonna do him a favor and not come on.
Yeah, we might just have to take Saturday off.
You know what? I'll drink to that, Tony D. Cheers. Or we might do a short show Saturday.
But me and Jeff get up here, you gonna have some problems.
Short shows are. There's nothing wrong with having a short show.
That's what you've been.
Go to your concert.
No, but no, I'm debating it. I'm still debating it. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But we do appreciate y'all listening.
I say that because we're up here a lot. You know we're going to be here when you get back. You know there's going to be another day. Go to the fucking concert.
Yeah, and take a day off.
I'm up here every show.
You're allowed to take a day off. I mean,
just like you told me. Remember what you told me?
Take a day off, Click.
Remember what you told me? Same shit, different motherfucker.
I know. Same. You ain't wrong, but no, we do appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out. We really did have fun tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
Just we got 176 episodes. Play a rerun. Take the night off.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm really considering
welcome to Nonsensical Nonsense. We doing a flashback back to episode 99 or something.
Replay episode 14.
Yeah, just don't play 14.
No. Don't play episode 14 or the funeral episode.
Well, the kicker is when any of us start getting out for real, because a lot of people have been stuck in the house due to what's been going on in the world, and a bunch of us need to get out the house, myself and Glick included. I know Mike does. When he gets some break, he's going to do some motherfucking pier. And Jeff ass need to get out this year alone for a month. We know this for a fact. So I see. Let me get my.
I love my job and I enjoy doing my job. I will do this job until they make me stop.
No, yeah, like I said, Tony and I definitely do need to get out, and that's why I said I'm debating Saturday night. We'll see what happens. I really do want to go see them because they were so good when I seen them with Blacktop Mojo. I think Rumspringa is an awesome band, and I love watching that kid perform. I mean, he's amazing. The lead singer from Rumspringa is awesome.
Yeah, he's good.
So I'm debating it. I'll let you guys know.
If I don't have my kids, I'll let you know. I'll know. But if I don't have my kids, I'll come on. If I have them,
we may do a short show. I'm actually gonna message them and ask them what time they're going on stage. So we may do just an abbreviated show. But anywho,
This is the longest exit
as I said
show.
No. You missed it the other night. He did this shit the other night too.
I did this shit.
I told him.
I did this shit the other night, but then Smoke and I kept going back and forth. And then Smoke was there. Oh no, it was Mike and I going back and forth. No, we do appreciate y'all listening. We do appreciate y'all hanging out. We really do. Those of you guys who listen and like the show, we do appreciate it. Those of you who watch the show, that's cool too, I guess. I don't understand it, but that's cool.
Apparently we're the new Howard Stern, but okay.
Yeah. But if you're not already good, check it. Yeah, go ahead and check us out on all the social media.
Be like Will Ferrell. If you don't like this show, then fuck you.
Good night, Seattle. No. Yeah, go ahead and check us out on all. Right. Go ahead and check. It's Sex Panther.
Oh God. Anybody pull out a flute, I'm kicking asses. That's the only thing I gotta say. Y'all going on the list.
Yeah. Check us out on all social media at Nonsensical Nonsense. We're all there. We're all hanging out. We're doing what we do. I try to tag the guys individually when we post stuff. So go ahead and make sure you give these guys a follow as well. We got Tony D in the house. We got the big dog
Tony
in the
with
house.
the D.
And we got the first mistake I ever made in my life, the first ex-wife, the one and only Jeffrey.
Oh, me.
Talking
about me.
I'm talking about you.
For a second, I thought I was the first mistake, but you took that, man. I guess I'm the last mistake.
It was a lot.
I'm the last mistake.
Calm down, herpes. Nobody asked for comments from you.
All right,
go get your shot box.
Why don't you just stick around and kill a motherfucker? Okay, damn.
Right? Exactly. But no. With that being said, we're out of here. We'll see you guys Saturday night for a brand new episode. You know the drill. Jeffrey, what you got to say to the peoples?
Deuces.
Michael, let them know one time.
Peace out. A-Town down.
Why?
Wait.
Why?
Before you go, Tony. Before you go.
Nerd. You're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
Fuck you. Yin Yang twins are the shit. Go fuck
He
yourself.
did that shit to me and Tony the other night, and both of us were just like, we just both looked at each other like, what? Tony D, let these some bitches know.
And please mention
Mother
the
had
mic
you,
is not mine.
mother made you, motherfuck you, and Jeff can't shut the fuck up. Your turn.
You can't. You really can't.
With that being said, in the words of a great man, a borderline god, if you will, a king, be good or be good at it. Quoted the Glick, nevermore. Goodbye, motherfuckers.
I thought you were going to quote Porky Pig.